Definitely a C.
I thought Pius was A, and then there were like 1 or 2 B schools.
I want to say this.
I don't know.
Maybe just so everybody knows.
Not
in
Catholic.
the future. Yesterday was Brad's birthday. That is all.
Well, yeah. I mean, he did say this cake was from his mom for his birthday.
No. We'll say that's canon.
Brad's birthday.
It was actually like 3 days ago.
Wait, how old is Brad now?
21.
Oh, Brad's younger than me. Congrats.
Actually, today is Brad's birthday.
Actually, yeah.
I'm pretty sure I'm going to be the last one to turn 21.
Okay, when did you turn 21?
July.
That's what happens when you're the youngest.
Go, baby.
Classic L.
Cole is...
So wait, Gabe's the oldest, then it's Kenna, then it's me, then it's Brad, then it's...
not me.
Wait, when's your birthday?
May?
I thought you...
I'm older than Kenna.
Cole's the youngest of
I
us,
felt like
and
your
he's already
birthday was
more
like in
advanced in,
September.
in his career than any of us.
I thought we like did something, or like I felt
I'm also
like
not going to
guilty because I
school.
forgot your birthday happened.
So?
Oh,
I have a slight head start.
I have a really funny story.
The next one's
Anyway, let's begin.
I got rejected from Best Buy.
I thought that was from Debo. Why?
I don't know, but
You're gonna be on a Geek Squad?
What? No, I not for Geek Squad. Literally just as a courtesy clerk. I get someone to cashier. I don't know why they rejected me. But I did not realize it was possible to get rejected from a courtesy/cashier job. And it sounds even more considering I have like 8 years of actual work experience.
Did they interview you?
No. I submitted my application and I didn't even get an interview.
Were they
filtered out by some
Were they hiring?
system?
I guess because like if you did it online, I know sometimes they always say they're hiring, when in reality they're not.
And then they'll contact you in 8 months.
And they'll be less like, hey, we just got your interview or your application.
They only look at them when they
It was a post for seasonal help that was posted like 2 days ago. So,
oh, that is kind of odd.
or 2 days before the application when I submitted.
Yeah,
So,
that's weird.
I must have triggered some flag or like
They might have already
Man.
had it. Like they might have already gotten all the seasonal help.
When I applied at Costco, when I was going to school, because I couldn't work 5 hours a day, they were just like, sorry, we can't hire you. Like, to work here, you have to work 5 days a week minimum.
I got turned down from Shields because I couldn't work 35 hours a week. That was the minimum.
Perk of student worker job.
I might try and become a student worker over the winter.
Not only do they not expect you to work 35, you're not allowed to, and I also, it's so flexible. I'd be like, bitch, I got an exam, and they're like, oh, so sorry, we'll reschedule you. Sorry, that's all we should have known.
But yeah, it really put me into perspective how I was a soccer rep for 6 years and a Hy-Vee employee for 2 years.
Soccer rep is like a job.
Okay, when I work 30 hours a week, I consider that a job.
How long?
30 hours a week.
Yeah, no, that's a job.
Yeah. It also fucking pays good money, but I don't want
go back to judging soccer.
I don't want to. Well, if I went back and did soccer at this point, they just asked me to train people. That's what I was doing at the end of my career there. I was just training people because I was apparently good at that, according to my boss, and I don't want to do that because teaching people is annoying.
You should kill them.
Yeah. If I had students, I would kill them. And I'm sure everyone at this table would do that too.
I agree.
Would?
I got another credit card.
Nice.
One more person is allowed to say one more thing and then we're sorry.
I was just going to continue. Never mind.
You know what? Somebody besides Robert needs to talk.
Yeah. I talked.
You are such a cartoon bully. I'm going to. Okay, actually, I have a thing to say, and then we'll start.
No, we already. The one that
More of your deep state physics spies have revealed themselves.
No. She asked me.
Helena.
She asked me if she was allowed to, and I was like, "You're not like actually a spy. You're allowed to say you know me."
Yeah. And when she said it, she was like hefty. Like, you know. I was like,
fuck.
Yeah. I was like, oh, I didn't know there were more people that tried to spy on me.
Rock eyebrows.
Three actively know that I know you.
Kevin.
And then there's like 2 other people in your class that I
Do you
know.
just know everybody in the honors program?
That's a fair assumption. I do know a lot of people in the honors program. Some of them are from work though.
I would like to
They were
dedicate
complaining-
this award to my Reformed Orthodox.
Kevin was complaining that some dumb bitch who joined late, and it's just like not good. Like joined honors late, and it's not really good at physics either.
I don't even know who's talking about.
I'm so excited for Celeste in Ohio.
He didn't say dumb bitch because he didn't say it like that, but I do.
What?
Well, the makers of Celeste are making a new game. It just looks like it's Celeste in Ohio.
Sure. Okay. Let's see. Where were we?
We have a new companion.
Bam, like that. You wake up suddenly. Sometimes some of your hearts are racing. Cold sweat, that sort of thing. Not in any sort of danger, though. You find yourself back inside the Druid Witch's hut, comfortably swaddled in the midst of, like, you know, some linens and grass and leaves and shit. Not actual shit, just other stuff. The warm, hearty smell of stew drifts in from outside, and it's hard to tell what time of day it is, because, you know, you're in the subterranean town of Vrieden, where an artificial sun shines over a deep, cavernous lake. You check your watch! It's about noon of the first day.
Do I feel any pain from the injuries sustained at the dream realm?
Nope. In fact, you are all entirely refreshed, as if you had just slept for, say, 6 to 8 hours.
No! That's not how this works! we were not in a safe space. We were in an anti-safe space.
We were in the Druid's hut.
We were in a dream realm.
You say okay?
You weren't in a dream realm per
He
se.
said
You were
anti-safe
dreaming
space.
about a realm. Your limbs do feel oddly sluggish and heavy, like they're made from lead.
Oh no, guys, you've been turned into lead.
You get, like, and I imagine like Schultzine or Alistair does like the cat stretch where they arch their back super far.
That's gotta be racist.
but definitely Tolkien does it.
He circles the ground on all fours once, and then he goes.
Just because I'm a cat doesn't mean I do the cat stretch.
I
do, but not because I'm a cat.
Right.
Alistair plays with
memes.
yarn. That's my headcanon.
I totally.
Alistair treats his knives like he does his yarn.
If he just fast at it, yeah, he would.
Canon.
Well, you're all in the Druid Witch's hut.
Did you have like a little
Is she
snuggling
killing
knife that you sleep with at night,
She's
like,
inside.
like a stuffed animal? What was your
Is
favorite
Scoop
knife?
there?
You can smell
Favorite kind of
stew.
knife.
Favorite knife you
Warm
slept
and
with? You're like,
frothy. Coming from inside.
oh,
that's
something
I thought it was
like that.
inside.
Nope.
I will stand up and walk out of
Probably
the
a
tent
Tonto of some
because
kind.
I'm
Yeah, I'll go with 25.
I'm weirded out by the fact that I've been asleep. It's a weird feeling.
For you especially, it feels like you just uncarved yourself from like a cliff face. You're like stiff, very numb feeling. Not at all how people feel when they wake up. You almost feel like you were just dead.
Man, sounds like Optimus Prime.
I need to take a walk.
You do step outside, and there's that.
Would it help to crack you a bit?
So
Like,
what?
what if I just like, you know, you crack people's backs and you just like.
You would break your back.
Yeah, I don't think you could lift me.
I would be able to lift you, but I could like crack your joints a little.
Just snap.
Yeah. Wait, did you need to do your little ritual thing?
You're at full.
I'm a full. All right.
I just think you would turn into like a gorilla.
Gorilla.
You just do like
It turns
what?
into a gorilla.
Did anybody else's dads make them just like walk on their back as a little kid to like crack their back?
I did it until I
that
was like 14.
way? My sister still does it for my dad.
I'm like a featherweight, alright?
Mine's probably
I
worse.
think-
My dad would be like, yo, can you scratch
Yeah,
my head?
you're not bantamweight. I think
And
you
who
are
he is.
featherweight. 130.
125. On a good day.
You're almost bantamweight.
Anyway.
Just a little
What do
minor.
I see
You do
outside?
see several druids all, you know, doing weird druid group shit. There's Helena, the druid witch, at the top of the staircase over her giant boiling pot, throwing in what looks like skinning potatoes and vegetables and herbs and mushrooms. Lots of mushrooms.
I just gotta walk around for a little bit just to warm up my joints to be working
You
again.
swear you can physically feel the blood rushing back in.
That doesn't make sense.
I don't have blood. Wait a second.
Wait a fucking second.
You bleed the Titan thing.
That's true.
You do it.
Alright. I just gonna walk around. I stretch.
This is calisthenics.
I do a couple of handstands, some push-ups,
Cartwheel.
Yeah.
a backflip.
Your antics manage to catch Helena's notice, and she clambers down from her rickety ladder staircase on the side of the pot.
I'm glad to see that you are awake.
Sleeping's weird.
Mm.
You were clearly asleep at all.
Yeah. As he's doing his
My morning routine.
Mackenzie goes up next to it and starts trying to one up him with one hand and just stand up.
She just continues talking to both of you like nothing strange is occurring.
Yeah.
You were only asleep for about 2 to 3 hours. It was plenty of time to do what you needed.
3 hours. Huh?
About.
Okay.
It was the oddest thing. I gave you the potion and you drank it immediately and all collapsed.
How was that odd? That was exactly expected.
Usually people take a little more time to feel asleep, especially into the deep, dead meat sort of flop that you all were doing.
We were in there for like a couple days.
No, it has
Yeah.
only been a 2 or 3 hours. Take it off.
Here, we were conscious for a couple days.
Oh, I see.
Dream
She turns to you, she goes, bad trip.
he doesn't know how dreams work. It's his first time.
Right. Come.
Did she not know about like what we were doing?
No, she knew.
Okay.
Pretty sad.
Yeah. Well, she knew we were going to try and challenge it, and she didn't think we'd succeed. I remember one of them at least was like, "This is a really dumb. Don't do this."
Did you, and then she leans in close, did you do the thing? Did you kill him?
Kind of.
Hey, Lysis, did we kill you?
Well, I really think kill are like nice words per se. I would prefer more like laid to rest or forever immortalized in
Ended his
battle.
existence.
No, we haven't.
Well, I didn't think my existence was ended either. She can't hear.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm gonna leave it.
The three of us are just like staring at each other, hearing him
He just
speak.
continues rambling.
Life is mute.
You click on his profile picture and you click the slider all the way down.
And you can hear it get slowly quieter.
I turned the pitch like way high. Yeah.
Well, I'm glad that your mission was successful. Do you want any stew?
Can I drink it?
It's about 3 years old.
You already said
The
yes.
unit had it running for about 3 years. I've never seen the bottom of the pot ever.
Give me a.
Oh, I've actually heard of things like this.
No, didn't
Yeah.
ask.
Real life moment, old taverns, good old times, they just have forever pots of stew and they just throw shit in, take it out, take it out.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like some stew? It's sensory flavor.
I will attempt to drink it.
You get the broth, but none of the chunks.
Right.
I taste it. Do it taste shit or good?
It tastes
Okay.
implaceable, but good.
Okay, then I'll just eat it normally. I was gonna be like, as a sailor, I know how to just take down food.
Yep. Anyone who consumes food is granted a D8 of inspiración.
Great,
Even
more inspiration
the
I
broth
won't use.
vibes.
Don't need it.
Don't need it. Don't care.
Kenji, you in particular, you partake of the soup quite good. Your metabolism is slightly faster than the average person, so you've actually got quite tuckered out for the dreaming sequence. For all your passion and emotions alongside perhaps expending actual ki in the dream. It's hard to tell. but the suit fills you with an invigorating fervor. You feel strong, determined, and it also fills you with remorse.
Oh.
A recap.
Talking. Kenji goes, Hey, he does a Wojak.
Kenji looks like he's going lucid again.
You see his body.
Robert appears in his form, lucid in the real D&D game.
They took to Kenji like a stand.
We will know Kenji is Robert's stand.
Kenji has failed. His divine spirit is me.
Alright. Do it again.
Okay. So
Recap, boy! Do a recap!
we're all hurtling through dream space, and we see Crazy Frog with a penis is halfway down.
That was not Kenji.
But we all managed to fly our way back up to the train, and then once we're there, we have about an hour and a half long conversation with Elias about it's about 30 minutes of trying to deceive him, then just an hour of meaningless discourse.
You know, you say that, but the whole courtroom bit with Bo and Mac stretched on way. At least for, it felt like it was.
Well, that was a nice question, though.
That's fair.
So it was about 2 minutes into our out of being deceived, he gave us a fake cog, and about 58 minutes of
Is this real? Yeah. I don't believe you. Okay.
Of people either trying to pick him apart or leave. And then after the slide was getting very frustrated with us now 30 minutes later, Kenji just kind of takes a dive into his flesh.
Let's not word it like that.
We kicked his ass.
We're not pulling Ant-Man shenanigans here.
Yeah.
We kicked his ass.
Kenji tried to stick his hand into a haystack to find a needle.
Right. You did beat his ass.
And then we beat his ass by fucking with his own dream realm that he seems to have absolute control over, but didn't really use much at all. And then we beat the shit out of him, and he cries like a little baby. He's like, "Oh, please don't kill me! Oh no, I'll send you more Queasy Fogs for sticks."
He's okay.
Your caption on the latest video is wrong.
It's by 1 day, right?
Was the caption?
You just liked us twice.
Yeah, that's what I put in the comments. I said, get the description
I
on.
see. Sorry, I'll fix that.
Yeah.
Continue speaking.
You didn't say anything about the...
Yeah, I did.
Literally, there's not.
You sorry my top comments. Sorry my new.
There's 3 comments! Story's not gonna change.
I know, YouTube actually does that. It hides if it doesn't have a top comment. It hides comments if you put right top because it doesn't have enough likes.
Is that so?
Yeah.
I just downloaded yours, so...
The light this. Actually, that was the light this. I had like a crazy frog bit.
Oh man, I've watched that
You showed him Crazy Frog penis!
Oh my god, why is it so small?
Oh, it shouldn't be small! It shouldn't be!
Porn! That voice crack when you say it's porn is so funny.
Right, anyway.
No, make this
Yeah, after we beat the shit out of him, then he's like, okay, yeah, fuck everyone else here. And then shit.
I'm catching up on my comments.
It's like your teacher. What was her name? Juniper. Thank you. Jupiter.
Mr. Melvin.
Okay. So Jupiter comes over and is like, yo, I'm gonna stay in prison and keep killing things. You can take down Gibraltar. Or is it Gibraltar, right?
Gibraltar.
Yeah. Is it the Gibraltar or just Gibraltar?
He goes by many names.
Okay,
Should I refer to it as the or it not?
It doesn't matter.
Pronouns are not
Fuck you. I'm gonna alternate.
That's not a pronoun. That's an article.
Okay.
That's not a real one.
Who's going to refer to it as him?
9/11. These pronouns are getting out of hand.
Okay, so
me when I shit.
Juniper told you could take down him. And yeah, him. He is him.
During the monster.
God, the Christian God.
Yeah. So him is to the east. And so we are going to go search for
Him
him.
from Powerpuff Girls?
Mm-hmm.
No, him, the biblical Christian God. I am.
Yahweh.
He.
No way.
Him.
He-Man.
He-Man would kick our ass.
Alright. Well,
He-Man versus the Nightingales. Who wins?
you are brought out of your stupor by everybody's favorite guy, the Lythus. Hey, pal, you alright? Is it messing with you, alright?
Man,
Well, it does look like it's soup.
I think I just ate 300 years of tradition.
Didn't you say it was 300 or 300? Yeah.
And 9th century later.
Mhm.
Me when I misspeak.
Inconsistent bastard.
I believe we have another conceptual godlike entity that we have to go kill now.
Are you partaking in soup, Schulze?
No.
You don't want the
You get an
inspiration?
inspiration.
No.
No. He has favored by the gods. He doesn't need it.
Are you partaking in soup, Alistair?
Yeah. I already gave myself a D8, so yeah.
As you're enjoying the soup, Helena walked up to you and she looked you right in the eyes and she said, You know, I saw somebody out there picking a dead bird in here yesterday.
Solid.
So
And
what?
she keeps walking.
Solid. What kind of dead bird?
I don't know. We live underground. And then she keeps walking.
Is there birds in there? They're like
It sounds like it.
No.
Isn't it birds live underground?
Yeah, there are burrowing owls.
Yeah. They usually leave the ground too.
The
but
ambient track has bird sounds, so there are birds here.
I've been listening to Pennsylvania. I'm so sad.
Right.
Your face is turning blue.
She's that guy.
I can't take you seriously. If you talk and mimics his voice at all, I will lose it. You look like one of those
Wait,
photos of the 2-year-old on the 2-year-old's birthday with a cake.
His teeth are still blue.
Like, we gotta put you in a high chair.
The only thing
If I get a Trapichi.
the only thing I'm upset about right now is that your hair doesn't match your teeth.
I had a kid today at work. She was super not interested in what I was doing, but her grandparents were like, "Can she take a picture with you?" And I'm like,
Why?
"Sure." And they're like, "Her favorite color is purple. She just loves you." And I'm like, "This kid has absolutely no reaction to me." And now they're like, the grandpa's like standing next to me while holding the child. I'm just like,
Awkward.
All people.
I like when Asian people take pictures of white people.
Damn.
Right.
Like, there's a very real thing that happens.
Alright, gang, what's the
That's
next
gotta be
move?
racist.
He's not lying.
What's the next
Yeah.
move?
I think
Can we
that's
travel
actually
there
happened.
underground, or do we need to go back above ground?
Well, you need to go to Rhyme.
The story of the dude who
Which
like
is a
went on a
floating
Tinder
glacier
date
road,
with a girl from Japan.
So we
and he
swim.
went to a
I will
beach,
walk
like, to
across
her
the
house,
bottom
and
of the
it was full
ocean.
of fucking Japanese girls.
Alright, so we should
There was, like,
go.
12 of them.
Do we want to
The
go
entire
back
time they
to
just giggled and
the?
took pictures with him, and then he left.
Do we want to go back to the lore hunters, that meeting, and not fuck it up this time?
I don't think they'll have a meeting considering it's done.
Yeah, this is not a new loop.
No, but because there's the lore hunters meet over in Frostdeep, don't they? Which would be on our way.
Nope. No, it would not be on our way. We want to head directly east.
What?
Instead of north.
Well,
It's northeast.
But Frosty is northwest.
No.
This way.
but if Jake says it's on the way, then it's on the
If
way.
this is north and the compass faces facing you guys, it would be this way, which is northeast, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, if it's okay. Okay,
Well, because I don't remember exactly where it was, but there was that one group where we went to meet with the lore hunters.
Wasn't it this cycle?
no, that was last cycle.
That was last
Oh!
That's how we knew where to
But-
go to start this cycle, is because we talked to them at the end
You
of
and my
last.
notes are poor.
But
So if we talk to them and we don't fuck it up this time by saying that she's no longer part of the order and all of us are just shenanigans that she led into this secret cult meeting, we might be able to procure a ship or something that could get us out to where the Gibraltar is.
I think if you need a ship.
yeah, two things. One, my bad.
Ride with my old captain.
Yeah.
We went northwest on the wolf trip to Frosty, so I just didn't do it northwest. So that must have just been gaping the moment.
Okay, if the map should display it as northeast.
Okay.
If I said west, that is me being.
Why would you remember that?
I-
Like, I'm always being like nitpicky about
Northwest on the
going northwest.
Okay, so you're facing the map, and up is north, right is east.
Yeah. And Frost Deep is top left.
Frost Deep is in the top right.
Yeah, it's definitely on the right
It's
side.
Oh, it
northeast.
is?
I've really only looked at the map once, but Frosty was the only thing that mattered to me at the time, so.
Understandable. It still is.
Mhm.
Either way.
It is
we go
northeast
meet
on
up.
the map, yes.
I said northwest
we go
before.
somewhere one time, so I
Yeah,
remember.
If I
Robert.
said northwest before, I misspoke.
Yes.
I know.
And second of all, are they really going to have that meeting over the sweeping thing that is dead and not a problem?
They'll have a meeting
Well, I mean,
over a
it died
different thing.
literally like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, but it happens it happens in 2 days on day 3.
Oh, it's a meeting, not till day 3.
They'll have a meeting about a different thing.
Robert, when he remembers something I didn't.
No, you're correct, because we met there, and the only reason we didn't, like, royally fuck up is because the moon crashed, like, a few hours later.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we could go find your captain and try to charter a ship that way.
Who's a name? It's Gorbachev.
Gorbachev. Good old Gorby.
My off the cuff names are just terrible.
He sounds like a football player.
He sounds like a made-up Russian leader.
Gorba
these balls.
Gorba.
Shit, Gorbachev.
I'm so glad they called the sequel to Hades, Hades 2, because I can still say Hades 2-bit balls fit in your mouth.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know why that came up, but
What are you doing?
it came up from you saying Gorbachev balls.
Wrong.
Do we want to go find your captain?
So yeah, we can just go find a captain.
Yeah, also sure Gorb on her chin.
Wrong.
It's literally incorrect.
We can go warm over Jupiter.
Gorb on that chin.
What's the play, gang?
We're going on the Chinsky.
Literally.
Yeah, sorry, Gorb.
Okay, you could say we go there, but it's not that simple.
Yeah,
We are going to
There is a blizzard that has been established.
Yes, but we
Let's get
have established a way we get there normally.
running whales.
Orphans, yes. So, do you surface from outside of Freedom?
Yes.
Yes. Actually, couldn't we just take one of the underground tunnels or the?
The chutes are one way because they are slides.
Mm-hmm. I'm wondering if we could take the.
Is there a route we
Is
can go
there a route we can go
underground,
underground?
To avoid that?
To like one of the huts or like one of the dens.
If you want to get from here to Frosty underground, it's impossible. You're
Okay.
talking about basically going across the length of the UK.
I didn't know how interconnected these dens were.
Not very. Britain is special in that it's 3 connected, and most of the rest don't.
Okay.
Alright, to the surface.
Nice. Lozan.
Low.
Human
I quit.
You ruined the immersion by not using ad block.
I am a lazy bastard.
What are you doing?
Okay, so
To the surface.
you make your way out of the Druid commune, pick your way between the ice shelves and all the rickety wooded.
Yeah.
Behave.
I am. I'm just sitting here.
You're
rubbing my
You're not sitting here. You're standing.
You're also making so much noise.
Am I?
Yeah.
Anyway, you pick your way through the frozen tunnels of Britain between the rickety wooden scaffolding. You watch the ice chutes with teams of sleds and crates rolling down, and you pick your way between myriad elevators going up and down, up and down. The chains always swing; they're always rusty. It's always somewhat nerve-wracking when you go up the rickety elevators, but eventually you manage to pick your way up to the surface. You leave through the gate. Nobody stops you because quarantines only go one way, for the most part. And you are underneath the great smokestacks.
Wait.
The top of the Britain.
Hang on a second. Not that I'm going to let you let us out, but isn't it putting the quarantine to keep the disease in there?
Yeah, wouldn't it be the opposite? Would we be allowed to walk into the quarantine area perfectly fine? We just couldn't leave with the disease?
It was to keep people out. You had to fight to get in.
Yeah, but we're leaving with the contagious disease.
Well, they don't let you have it. They think it's a sleeping plague. They think that you have to be asleep.
So no COVID test.
Oh, yeah, there's no asymptomatic case.
Okay, whatever, fine. You sneak your way out. You're out of the deep part of it, and you're in under smoke, which is the top side, because there's large smoke.
Alright.
Alright, when
You'll
you
get some working.
What kind of team do you hire?
The same type we always do.
All right. That's 5 gold pieces.
Each? Total? Okay. What? What, Robert?
I'll do it. I'll pay for it.
Do it.
Yeah.
Pay for it.
You know why? Because I have an infinite supply of 20 gold that doesn't disappear.
Pay for it.
Thin fucking ass.
20.
Infinite supply of 20 gold.
All right, so do we pick our way around the blizzard? Do we go through it, or do we go the long
we have yet to go through the blizzard.
I'm done.
It's the shortest route.
But perhaps the most dangerous.
Okay.
I'm down to go through it.
Whatever is in there was meant for us to be at level 6. I'm sure it scales to not.
We'll
I
put
said it
it up
doesn't scale.
to a party vote. How about that?
Blizzard.
Actually, I don't like the game company, so...
Please just vote red.
I'll go against whatever Kenji says.
Are you going the long way or the normal route?
Normal.
I can't tell if Nimbus is bleeding into Ren or Ren is bleeding into Nimbus.
I think that they always have been.
I think they are the same.
The answer is yes.
Okay, so we have 2 people who get to vote.
I don't care. Blizzard does not sound pleasant for my lack of hair.
Wait,
Sounds
you
fun.
Why you have a coat?
in this
I
this
know.
one?
That doesn't mean I'm not cold
I don't
still.
think
Well, yes. Wait, did you get a coat?
Yeah.
When did you get a coat?
So when we got off the train, the old lady, she just gave me a coat because I donated.
Did you do that in this loop though?
Yeah.
Sure.
And this soup you donated.
Yeah, I didn't steal one. I donated, and then she gave me a coat.
Cole interacts with this goddamn old woman every single fucking
Wait, to get a coat? It was the first time you volunteered. Next time you stole. Next time.
So you donated.
So, what is your vote, Alistair?
I say the regular route is good and more.
It looks like we have a tie.
He said he doesn't care, so I'm forced to vote
around.
Okay.
Boo.
Round it is.
Hey, I have an idea. I believe.
Let's split the party. We'll be there an hour before that.
You want to be with Kenji
Hey, yeah, the 2 frontliners
for
together.
over
can
an
win.
hour alone?
The blizzard sounds more fun. I've been.
He's got fair skin.
I feel like I haven't moved in like a month. I feel like I haven't moved in a month.
This motherfucker's white.
Okay.
Wait, are you just a pale Sphinx cat? I don't remember. Did you have like colors? Your Sphinx cat.
He's not like paint. He's like flesh paint.
Yeah, he's naked.
He's like a naked mole rat.
Well, he's the gym
I
cat.
tried.
Even tattoos. You can actually have tattoos.
He has at least one tattoo.
Yeah, the one.
The broken crown behind the ear.
Yeah.
He's also got the scar.
Scars, yes. I forgot about
I have
that.
scars.
Yeah, he got Zuko scars.
I have a burn scar on my face.
Zuko looking ass.
Go looking ass. Hey, I like Zuko.
Why do those scars in media tend to be focused on the face? It seems like such a...
That's the
Such a visual thing, not narrative symbol. Smash!
The orchid.
And they go work.
Imagine,
Like,
imagine creating some sort of character with scars.
Cake. What's the lucky sound?
They go.
My favorite sound so far of the session has been Gabe's Transformer sound when he was talking to Brad about it.
They charge into the snow, rushing forward through like the dog pant. It's very endearing. You careen over the snowfields, snow sprays up and into your face.
Shall we stop by the
Give them some
den?
dried salmon sticks.
You have dried salmon sticks?
It should be
For the
fine.
narrative, I give them a
Okay.
treat.
You give him a treat. Just a little bit, as a treat.
You remember they don't remember us.
What was the kid's name? The one bear you have?
Tim.
Yeah, you stole it.
No, it was Edgar.
Oh yeah, it was Edgar. You stole your teddy bear. And you stole it.
Yeah, what is silver strips?
Yeah, he stole it, so he stole it from this kid. And the kid from being yelled at by
I don't have
parents.
it anymore.
Speaking of the devil, if you silver strong it, it's in your inventory.
Right, but I silver strung
Yeah,
it.
and then you threw it away.
You did not throw it away.
No,
Did you?
I think I just unstrung it.
But you still have it in this loop.
I think I unstrung it
Ed-
last week.
Edgar's first time giving it to you was last week.
Right.
So you would have unstrung it at the start of this week. So it's
Right.
still with you.
So I still have it, but it's not technically stringed anymore.
So you did steal
Yeah,
it.
it's still
Yeah.
stolen from
He
Edgar.
has Tedgar. Edgar's teddy bear.
Do you want to go return it?
Like a small Edgar?
No, because he wouldn't remember because he's never had it.
No,
Not everything has to be relevant.
He would have had it. He just would have lost it, right?
Fate conspires that it arrived in your inventory somehow.
Gotcha.
Just like when you had Jawazul, it was no longer on Geoff's hearth, it was in your inventory.
Right.
But did Geoff ever have it when?
Yeah, he had it at one point.
Yeah,
Presumably it was stolen and then pawned off and you bought it somewhere and you still remember.
that's my
Gotcha.
point.
Or, you know.
The history behind it is still generally similar, where
Yeah.
Edgar would have the defining feature of it is Edgar owned it, so it would still have that defining
The
feature.
narrative symbology of Edgar's rabbit doll is not super relevant.
No, I thought we were going to return it now. He stole it from a kid.
It's okay.
Well, you're cresting around the watchtower right now, so.
Probably got a new Edgar.
Why have one Edgar when you have two?
You want to go give it to him?
You give it to him. You're the one who stole it. I didn't do anything wrong here.
Atone for your own sins instead of dwelling on your friends.
I have no sins.
Look at the pillar in your own eye before trying to help with a splinter in your friends. Or
I have not done anything
I've
wrong.
never heard that saying
That's
before.
It's
it's
from
like
the
Jesus.
Bible.
It's from the Jesus?
It's from the Bible.
Anyway, do you make a stop at the Kanye?
I don't see a reason to.
Alright.
Since I've been outvoted here.
Then you
Clearly
continue.
Gabe isn't part of the Bible fandom.
I was raised Christian. You continue forward, and you eventually reach that narrow little entrenched area where you've been ambushed before, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Who is a high passive perception?
Me.
That would be us too.
Something feels
His
off.
is lower.
Yeah, that's obvious.
Your danger sense goes. Something
My
is off.
Spidey sense.
Yeah.
My Nimby sense.
Something about the snowbanks don't look quite the same as they did in the last two loops.
Check your mini map. Where are the red spots?
We don't have a UAV up, man.
Mute Kenji.
We're playing Destiny.
Permanent UAV.
Yeah.
Something doesn't quite seem right here. You spot footprints in the snow nearby.
Do I know what animal it would be in the snow?
Boot prints.
Guys, there's boots.
The monkey?
Guys, there are boot prints in the snow.
My eyes do the whole super zoom in so that way the camera
They go
can now
slow
see
mode.
it.
The fuck are you talking about?
You know when the NPCs, there's footprints over there, and it's automatically free, hands.
Or is it like the neon?
Come on, man.
Is there like the neon green glow so you can see it, so it's, even though it's kind of subtle?
Hold on, let me activate my Witcher senses. Right.
Here,
You're basically
my
a Witcher.
wolf instinct.
Except you know what that's.
I have no idea what Witcher is, to be honest.
All you know is that
one
Jerome
guy,
is really hot.
Henry?
Henry Cavill.
Yeah, that guy. He is.
Henry of Rubia. Butcher of Vatican.
No. That was fucked up. Blaviken deserved what he
My
got.
favorite part about the Witcher games is how I always remove my weapons to kill people non-lethally, and then Geralt kills them with his sword in the next cutscene anyway.
Blaviken deserved what he got. I'll say it.
Okay, you have spotted the footprints. You have pointed them out to the party. What next?
Should we keep going?
I mean, we're
You
going
have
there no
not
matter
seen
what.
the end of the entrenchment yet. It goes up.
Do we want Stealthy Boy to track the footprints up to see if they're still here?
Well, if somebody was walking, I don't know how far they would even get.
It could also we could just go around. That's interesting.
You are inside the entrenchment.
Kenji wanting to
Go
avoid
You
combat?
want to turn around and go back? That seems
No.
like
Let's go. I think there's a way to get through here. We could go through we could leave here, go through the blizzard, and avoid the entrenchment that way.
you're already in the entrenchment.
Kenji,
So is
Shut up.
it like a small, or not small, but is
It's
it
like a ditch, a big ditch. You're in like a fissure in the ground.
just go up.
The walls are sheer, or very steeply
Just
sloped.
keep going.
Keep going forward.
We just continue forward, and
I mean, realistically, if these are footprints, it's not likely that they could have gotten far without a ride.
Fast or slow.
What?
Do we want to have one of our people with a climb speed and claws to climb up
I
onto the
would
ledge?
even
to
be
just
so
sneak-
inclined to think that they would be in danger if they are walking so low through the snow.
We only see one set of footprints?
Multiple footprints.
Okay.
At least 3 or 4.
Even in a group, though. If they don't have organs, they're not getting far. So, if these have not been covered, they're likely in our nearby vicinity.
Let's just keep a lookout, but you're in charge.
Sounds good.
What kind of pace do you travel into the entrenchment? Fast?
Average.
Average?
Medium.
You get your organs to canter at a smooth yet brisk pace.
They're not obedient after their infantry.
To do like the dog thing, like...
you know, in terms of male and female organs,
Shut up. You continue down the entrenchment and you see someone has constructed a igloo wall out of ice blocking the path forward. There are piles of snow on the side.
You still have firebolt?
Hmm?
You doing a slow?
I still have fire spells, too.
I'll go do that.
I have
Wait, guys, we're about to get sniped. Can I prepare a, defense?
Flame
Can I get the
blade.
dodge action?
and spontaneous
You may.
combustion. Didn't I use spontaneous combustion at one point? Who set
Spontaneous
it on fire?
combustion can only target creatures.
No, but who did I set on fire? I'm
Him.
pretty sure I used it.
It was
Yeah?
him. Yeah, remember you were responsible for his scars and his
Oh, I was! Because I was the one fire dude.
I take the dodge action.
Alright.
Kenji is too stupid to
In
understand.
defense.
Average Alistair L.
You slow the sled to a halt, and from one of the nearby snow hunches you hear a cackle.
It's Edgar. He's gone evil art because he never got his bear back.
No.
Are you guys on your sled?
A figure reveals itself next to the ice
Itself?
bridge.
Why is it like this? Why does this guy's theme sound like you're? We're not about to have the same character twice, are we?
Well, I would reckon that it probably sounds the same because it's using the same sound font, shit ass. Anyway, he soon reveals himself to be a mocking occultist whose machine part, burlap cloak covered, me when I get tongue-tied. He strides out rather confidently and haughtily, and he turns to you all and says, he looks rather thin and small, actually. Kind of radish, weaselly kind of person. I knew I would find you!
Is this Bathtub Boy?
I knew I would find you!
Is this Bathtub Boy guy?
I don't remember the past this when we met, but Animus tells me that we met.
I'm pretty sure
And
this is Bathtub Boy.
I figured that this would be the easiest way around the blizzard. And now I've got you in my trap!
Oh, come on, man. Okay. Yeah,
You really think you've trapped us?
Can I make an inside check? Is this the guy from the bathtub?
You may.
I have trapped you! You're deep in this entrenchment and there's an ice wall in front of you.
16.
It's the guy from the poker table.
Do you know what kind of magic I do?
No, I don't remember, but I remember. Nothing really. But I'm good at capturing. Me, the
Great zebra, yes, we remember.
Gorthum! My name is Gorthum!
It definitely had a Z.
We had a great battle in the last time loop.
A minor illusion, a sign above us of him just getting his shit kicked in by Kenji. This is what happened last time. I can be like a 4-foot square, so it's just him getting his shit kicked in.
That's an artist rendition. That's not accurate.
Okay, let's make an artist rendition. I charge at it.
Unfortunately, the ice walls are quite slick. Athletic.
He's on top, right? He's up here.
Disadvantage. Yeah. I mean, you can actually fight him if you want, but he has posed no physical threat to you yet.
I always wanted to make an artist rendition. Disadvantage, you said, right?
Yes. It's slick.
17.
You start to clamber up. Hey, what are you doing? Stop that! Stay in the trap! Listen. I would do this. I would make this quite easy to like edge away.
That's good.
If it's out of combat and I just want to be a silly little goose, can I do powder snow, but it like falls in the shape of steps, and then I can just hold on, what is it called? Brave frost in it.
You can just create water.
No, but I think it falling as snow and then freezing is more fun. So I would just.
You can just flavor create water as
do that. No.
I mean, I guess I will make you do a spell slot for this. It's not really.
I'm just doing it for the lulz.
Yeah. As you all like, the snow fall into a staircase, you march toward. You get to like slide over the ice wall to the other side of the dredge. You gotta stay back. I have your number. I know that you all have cards, and I'm beginning to suspect that you might have gotten the one that ended. And obviously, if I get it for him, he'll promote me! And then I'll actually remember that.
I firebolt the wall.
Hey, stop that!
I shape water to just melt it.
He pulls out like the shittiest looking, what are they called?
Pepper box?
Yeah, the shittiest looking pepper box you've ever seen. And he kind of like fumbles with it and holds it backwards. I'll shoot you!
I firebolt the wall.
Firebolt the wall.
He fires and then one goes flying past and like dings the case down his head. Is this guy for real?
It seems to be.
Wait, I thought there were multiple footprints. Is there any other people?
There are like you look closely, there are a few more cultists hidden in the snow, but they seem to be hiding more now that Gorthum has revealed.
The extra stealth check.
Yeah, they're like, ooh, this is bad.
We might have made a mistake.
Hey, I'll have you know that wall was in.
Shape, water, freeze, over mouth.
He doesn't have a mouse.
How are they speaking?
He's got a voice. He's got a
Okay,
box.
then freeze the voice box.
What
Water inside of it and freeze it.
I will have him make a save for this.
You're gonna, like, as someone, a villain's gonna be taking a drink, and you just need to freeze it in their throat, cut off all oxygen.
I only gave was let me.
Okay,
If
the
it was
shape
like
water says
actual-
you can't have a creature with it next to you touching it.
You're supposed to do that. You need line of sight. He passed anyway. Hey!
Pepper time.
Stop that!
I keep throwing them. I throw them faster now.
How far am I up at the
I
wall?
start melting the ice.
He crossed to the other side, but you're fully up on the opposite side. So you're up on this side, and then he's fully edged onto the side over the wall.
So the wall's in the middle, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to like go along the top of the wall.
We have to break it down enough so that the orc can get through. So let's just keep melting this.
That's what I'm doing.
Well, I'm
Grapple
going
this.
to risk this time.
Go.
Just grapple this, I'll throw it at you.
I start running. I'm like the cop from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. Hey.
Can I cast Gus and just push him off the wall?
I'm thinking on the edge of the other side.
Nah.
I have 25 to show me that picture again.
Get the sled! We're making a getaway! He throws them so well at you, it lands pitifully at your feet. And then he makes a bad dash.
Can I throw a snowball at him?
You may. Roll to hit.
It's gonna be a 23.
You beat him on the back of the head. And he goes,
Scatter!
And him and his lackeys scatter, each in a different direction. This will take you a fully melted the ice wall. It took all of about 30 seconds.
Mush.
And off you go.
Blizzard would have been safer.
I feel like now, we could. Never mind. Let's stick with the original plan. Like, maybe we do go back to Anderson's play and just take that cog.
Take that cog this time.
Whatever. We'll do that next time.
You arrive in Frosty.
We have all the time we need.
Good one.
Alright, let's go find Gorbachinsky.
Gorbachin my speech.
It reminds me of the Robots villain song.
That's what you said
Yes.
last time I played. You were all NPCs.
Riley just in a time with herself.
Do you remember where Gorbachinsky was found last time?
He was in a tavern.
Port.
Which
Was he?
tavern?
Oh, yeah, he was.
There's a port tavern.
Yeah, Port Tavern.
Portmanteau.
No.
Was. If I have it written down.
He definitely wasn't far from the port, though. So I would expect to be the one port.
I mean, you could.
Wasn't it like a drunken gull?
It's all alliteration, man.
Oh, wait, no, that's the wrong. Yeah, the theme for this one is like Lost Hope or whatever.
It's Doom.
He's at the Black Ice Town.
Okay.
At the back of Frosty, where the ports are, which is mostly correct, yeah. You head that way, I presume?
Yes, sir.
Right. You trudge through Frosty, through the ports by now. You make a quick pace and arrive there reasonably fast.
I get the special.
It is now about 6 in the evening. Travel time included. You're getting faster every time.
Oh. Soon we'll be able to just instant transmission over there.
Exactly. Time skip.
Time skip.
You arrive at the Black Ice Tavern. It is just as seedy as you remember. The warm, acrid smells of weedy, rich beer and BO and salty sea ice stripped out from within.
Smells like home.
Still can't smell.
The double doors open and hit you on the back when they swing.
I get the usual.
The usual.
And I would also like some water for my friend here.
Thank you.
I already paid my tab last time.
The bartender.
It's not paid
Gives
now.
you the house special, the black ice drink. A little bit of vodka, lots of ice, squid ink fermented. Swirls it all together and hands it to you.
You guys eat squid cum?
I get a glass of water. Like an adult.
It's frosty.
Chilled.
There are lots of rowdy folk within the tavern, you know. Getting into fights, playing cards.
Getting in fights?
That sort of bar fights, not the kind of fight.
Me fight.
Water. When you eat the snow and it'll like.
Me fight is go over.
I don't really chew. I just like drink.
So but if you swallowed snow, like it would melt inside you, right?
You're cold to the touch.
So I guess what would happen if you ate snow?
I don't know. We'll find out.
What if you ate like water with like pebbles in it? Would it like be? Do you have like a filtering system?
It absorbs water from the smell, guys.
But like whatever.
Yeah, what happens to the water? There's like
Stay in his fucking mouth!
So you can like keep it.
You guys are extra ADHD.
Wait. So he doesn't actually swallow anything. It just goes in his mouth and it's instantly absorbed.
He absorbs it, yeah.
But like his mouth moves to nowhere.
It diffuses through his body.
Yeah, it's not. I don't like swallow. I don't have
He
a
doesn't know.
stomach.
You can barely tell.
Hey, open your mouth.
All you know is you put the water in your mouth and it absorbs.
I feel
and
good.
it's gone.
Open your mouth.
And you get to shit in there, it stays in there.
So, but like, if I stuck my hand in his mouth.
No,
like,
hit a wall.
Yeah. I'm not going to. I'm just saying that, like.
Can you open your mouth real quick? Okay, I look inside. How much like gunk is like in the bottom of his mouth? Like it's just filtered out shit.
There is a lot of crust.
You need to clean your mouth,
Brush
man.
your teeth.
Yeah, brush yourself.
It's like the whales from Shark Tank.
It's like
lots of like scale comes out. Like scale as in the kind that you get in like water bottles when you use them a long time and like you get like mineral buildup.
The white stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
teeth brushed.
Wait, do you have teeth then? I guess you would for speaking?
He has like a marionette jaw.
Yeah.
So do you just speak like...
I also have just like a voice box.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you don't have a voice box because you're not like a
Mechanical.
Right.
You have a point inside your mouth where the noise comes from.
Okay.
Manifested.
It's basically telepathy, just given sound.
So speaking.
Yeah, but like he doesn't have to actually do anything physical for it.
He still moves air throughout his body.
Oh, I see.
But how?
You know!
Hey, let's become like animals. Let's do open surgery here. Let's find out how he fits.
The barkeep gives
Oh, so what Animus wants to do?
I just said that.
The barkeep gives you a smoldering look. Aye.
Where could he be found?
And he points like a big barkeep finger towards the back, where some of the crew of the Meridian are seemingly
I get Gorbachinsky's favorite.
plain whiskey.
Chad moment.
They are losing a lot of money at dice, it looks like.
I rolled up my sleeves.
What, we fighting?
No.
You hear Gorbachinsky give a yell.
Alright, that's not fair! I only bet this once, not that much.
That sort of thing.
You are cheating. I saw you pull a gas out of your sleeve.
That sort of thing.
Isn't there only a set amount of dice on the table?
Is that how you introduce yourself?
Yes. And then I hand the whiskey to Gorbachinsky.
Aye! Oh, Nimbus? Is that you?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
I must be drunk.
Yes.
A strong smell of liquor comes from his mouth.
Only we had some way to...
You look older.
It's been about a year.
Well, take it easy. Then yes, there is only a certain amount of dice, which is why... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
He clearly counts one of the dice twice.
This game is rigged.
Then he burps at the people across the table.
I will go sit at like a booth.
Why don't you stop playing the game?
Because I'm in the negative. I have to get money back.
How much money are you in the negative?
You know Nimbus.
Then he puts his hand on your shoulder.
You don't give up until you win.
Hey, he's right. I'm with him. I put 19 gold on the table. Let me bet. All in.
You can always make it back. Oh.
He's so right.
He's very angry.
Why don't you play for him, Kenji?
I'll put 15. I'll put 15 gold of my own on there. And all in. I put all the money I have on this.
All right. Roll 3d8.
3d8.
Yep.
You want an extra d8 for me?
Sorry, 3d6.
I'm like, that's odd. I would have thought he would have done d6. Okay, I got the d6. 12.
Oh, look. You win 15 gold back.
Let's go! Wow, I've never had this much money before.
Aren't you like a prince?
In like the Vegas.
25 whispers to himself and Alistair like across the room.
I am very important. That doesn't.
Oh, you don't hear me. We're like at another table.
I am very important. My family gets a lot of money. Kenji has never really done anything with that money. It just kind of sits in bank account he doesn't have yet.
Roll your
because
dice.
he hasn't inherited.
The guy across the table looks at you and he kind of like licks the tip of his knife. He stabs at the table.
Of the other round.
I put the 30 gold I just earned and put it in.
Right.
He matches.
And this time we will reveal the dice separately.
Roll your first d6.
I'm gonna make a perception check.
You may.
And watch him.
Very quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He reveals a 3.
I reveal it too.
He throws in 5 gold. The pot is now 35.
I can't up my ante. So
How much more do you need?
well, no. If it's like poker, it's just I will just get 30 back. If it's,
He looks at you expectantly.
I can't go in. That's how the game works. Is I put that as much as I have, and I can't go higher. So you just can't go any higher either. It's a 2-player game.
Right. Well, I'm sure one of your friends is going to.
No, this is my money.
Then I'm not playing.
That's how this works. You put the money in.
Well, someone has to.
He can fold and lose 35 gold.
Do you want to fold or do you want to keep going?
Someone has to call my money.
That's how it works.
50? Yeah.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
call the money, bitch.
Okay.
Call it.
As I'm watching him.
He throws in 45.
I'm watching
The
him.
pot is now
Charleston's gonna let you.
130.
Look like a year's worth of this guy's pay. And no, it's 160.
Yeah, it'd be 160 because it would be 30 plus 50
Roll your second.
times 2.
6.
2.
I'm still
Yeah,
watching
you
him.
want to keep going that far? Hey,
So
go on.
5 to 8.
I am feeling lucky today.
I'm watching him.
He fits in another 5 gold.
Hey, go all in. Go all in. Go all in.
I'll give you 5.
I'm taking what I got from pushing him, shoving him.
What is your own perception?
18.
Okay. Roll your third d6.
6. He can't beat me.
Yep, you were up by 3.
What did you have the first time? The first round?
30.
I had 2.
You had 3.
And then I rolled 6, you rolled 2. And then I rolled 6 here. He cannot win.
He's at 14. You would be at 8.
I'm thinking.
It's like,
No,
no,
he'd be at 5 because he rolled a 3 and a 2.
Yeah,
And then this is his third roll.
yeah. If
Okay.
this is a... Oh, I thought he said this.
Colston, you watch as he does a sleight of hand, and the first die he casts disappears, and out of his sleeve come 2 6s.
I pull out my quarterstaff and I hold it up to his neck.
What?
Caught cheating again, huh?
The judge don't lie. 6 plus 6 plus
Just
3.
Caught cheating?
Just
I was
slide
watching
to
the whole time.
I just slide the gold over.
That's my fuel.
Do it again, and your head be coming off.
Hey, don't worry, man. I'm putting. Hey, don't worry. I'm putting all 60 in again.
No,
Natural 20.
you just won. You quit while you're ahead.
He looks you up and down, sees the scars, sees the spell focus, sees the iron will in your eyes, and he goes,
I think I doesn't care to enjoy today.
That's what I thought.
That's a good idea.
Hey, you just made 80 gold.
How much are you in the
How
hole?
much do I get?
You got 80, and then you got 5.
Oh.
You put in 5, right?
Yes.
No, you should get 100.
No, he put in 80.
I
put in
was,
50.
Oh wait.
So it's 100.
Oh, it's
So
my
he
bad.
gets 100.
I was.
Well, I get
You
only another 50.
you gained
You
50.
gained 50.
yeah.
I gained 30.
You gained 30.
I was.
Oh.
50 gold in the hole.
All right, don't worry. I go put 60.
the guy is left.
Come on. Don't go.
Why don't you just give him the 50?
Oh, he takes his loaded dice.
You have your infinite money goods anyway.
I'm trying to win money here. I'm addicted now.
Schulting quit, or not Schulting, Kenji quits being an adventurer just to become a gambler.
Yeah. Kenji goes all in, just like real life. Everything he does, he goes all in.
Are you saying that gambling into real life? Like, he's like...
No, I'm saying in his as he treats life, he always goes all in, and so he's treating gambling like he treats life. If no one else is gonna play, then I guess I will just take my 50
I
gold.
will play you.
Gorge, he stands up.
No!
All right, yeah.
No!
We can
No!
play like different.
No, I slapped Kenji's hands. No.
Window stones. Are you familiar?
Not at all. Let's play.
The rule is simple. You roll 3 d4s. You announce how many of a number there are, and we exchange the number until someone calls the other person out.
Here, so I get
So like
D4 from
liar's
someone?
dice.
That's what that is, yeah.
Wait, so we roll 3d4, we call out a number we have.
You call the number that you think combined the dice have. So we both roll 3d4. I will say there are 4 ones. And then you could call me on your turn, and we reveal our dice. If there are 4 ones, you win. If you don't, you
There can't be 4 ones, there are only 3 dice.
Between the two of you.
Oh,
Have you
I
played
see.
liar's dice?
No, never.
Oh.
Not once.
Can I borrow a d4 again?
No.
No, 5 them.
Oh wait, D4.
Here you go.
My bad. Well, I mean metal.
Alright.
I don't care.
You can go first. I'm betting 10 gold.
I'll also bet 10 gold. Okay. And it's how many of the number there are total?
Yes.
And then we have to get all the numbers. Or,
You just say there are 3 ones.
okay.
And then I call you, and if there are not 3 ones, I win. If you
Oh,
if
in
there
my
are not-
side.
Between the
Combined.
two.
Oh,
Fine.
okay, so among all 6.
Yes.
There are 2 twos.
I'm going to kill that.
Okay.
He has a 4, a 1, and a 3.
There are 0 2 total.
He gets gold.
Alright.
Alright.
So now he goes.
I'm going to get 15 gold.
And we re-roll.
Alright, I will put in 15 gold.
I am going to say that there are 2 ones.
I have 1 1.
This is not how you play the game.
That's.
No. Until you call someone out.
Oh,
You either
I
call
call
or
out.
you-
So
or
that's-
you raise.
Yeah, I see.
I didn't say there are 2 ones.
I'm calling him out.
He shows you he's a 3, a 1, and a 1.
A 3, a 1, and a 1, and I have a 1.
So he's correct.
Oh, I thought you had the exact number.
No. He's wrong.
He's wrong, because I have a 1.
There's
There are
3
3
ones
ones
total.
total.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There are 3
Right.
Oh, okay, I thought we said he won. I'm like, oh, so there just has to be at least that number. That's dumb then. Okay.
You would think gold.
Nice. I'm up 5 then.
I'm going to bet 20 gold this time.
Alright.
Better ride on the ship or something.
Okay. I think there is 2 3s.
I think that there are 3 ones.
I will call that out.
He's got 2 ones.
I have no ones.
You get 5 more gold.
He put in 20, right?
Yeah. So he wins 20 more gold.
That's correct.
Gorchinsky is down 75 gold.
Man, this is fun.
He is down like 4 yearly wages.
Let us up the ante.
Alright. I put in
Another
75.
D4.
Did I get another D4? Well, how much are you putting in?
5 gold. The rest of my wallet.
This man's got $80 to his name.
I am going to say that there are 3 twos.
I will accept that. And so I will say there are 4 4s.
Call.
Alright, how many 4s does he have?
None.
He got me.
Yes! He bangs the table. Yes! No, as much as I would like to gamble all day. Nimbus, he turns to you. You come to the Black Guy's tavern and give me a drink. Surely you want something.
Well, we're looking to go on a little trip. We are wondering if we could get a bit of transport on the Meridian.
That depends where you are wanting to go.
Wait, that's where we want to go.
Well, we gotta go through the Roaring Sea, and then across the Roaring Sea is Rhinevale. Are you familiar?
We're trying to get to Rhinevale.
Gorbachinsky seems to sober up a little bit.
Why are you wanting to go to Rhinevale?
We're looking for someone.
No one has ever survived a journey to Rhinevale.
Or it's time for a first.
You mean it's like...
Also, the moon's falling. We're gonna all die anyway.
He puts away the dice, so that he looks at Nimbus.
What do you really want to look around for? You've always been a terrible liar. You give me kind of like a rap on the shoulder.
I'm gonna catch up with an old enemy.
Nevis, I cannot endanger my whole crew.
Take me as far as you can, then.
Right. Roll persuasion.
Does he have a small boat we could take from there?
A dinghy. I think so.
Is that what they're called?
I got a 15.
A dinghy is a very,
He kind of eyes you
very
mischievously.
small, like 2 paddles.
You know, Nevis, you are right. The immune is full. So, why not have a little bit of fun? Let's say this. 5 games of swindle stones. If you win, I'll take you to the edge of the roaring sea. You can have our dinghy, and you can be on your way. We'll even keep port where we drop you off to pick you back up if you can. If you lose, you pay out my whole. Half of it.
Fine.
Okay, can I do 2 for you? Thank you.
I need 3 total.
Yeah.
4, actually.
Oh,
I'm
you-
playing 4.
You don't want this one actually. It's the one that has the D4 on the bottom, so it's hard to look at. Yeah.
He looks at you mischievously.
Kiyoshi, you better hope that Kenji doesn't become the heir for another reason now, because he's addicted to gambling.
I think that there are 3 twos.
I call.
He's got 2 twos.
I have 1 too.
Oh, that's 1 game for me.
It's best of 5 or first of 5?
Best of 5.
Other way.
It is your call.
2 4s.
I think that there are 3 threes.
I call you.
He has 2 threes.
I have 1 3.
2-0. 2-0.
I can't.
You can cheat. You can insight. You can do other stuff besides just play the game.
True.
Are you okay? You need a swap?
I just
Yes, my wife is looking a little
Like,
I am going to say that there are 4 fjords.
4 4s.
It means he has.
Or he could be 12.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call.
He's got 3 4s.
I have 2.
Nimbus has figured out his strategy.
I didn't know you were a bit of a gambler.
Nimbus has figured out Vortex's strategy.
He guesses there was 1 more than what he
Yeah.
has.
He guesses the
That's my turn.
statistically best option.
There's 2 3s.
Call.
I've got 1 3.
You got 1 3.
Oh shit!
Final round. 2-2.
Vortex bet.
Gorbaczynski is
2-2.
indeed.
You're spraying a bit of your color there, Ford.
I think that's illegal.
I'm going to say that there are 4 ones.
Call.
He's got 2 ones.
I have 1 1.
Oh God!
You are still as clever as ever, Nimbus. Good.
The reverse sweep.
My men will take you
Dang it.
to the edge of the roaring sea. You can borrow the pinta. You can borrow the equator, or dinghy. And if you are still alive, you may return in it, and we will still be there.
Just gonna do some lounging by the roaring seas.
And my
Maybe
voice will
push a
remain-
few of those newbies and test their sea legs.
Do you want them to go with you?
Oh no, I'm just joking about what you will do lounging by the roaring sea.
I reckon we'll play more Swindle Stones.
You should pick
What
a
will you
game
be
you're a little
betting?
better at.
Do you owe your crew money as well?
You should pick a new game.
Some of the lore hunters look at you like.
It's a fun game to lose at. What can I say?
Are any of these lore hunters in here the ones that one that we saw at the meeting?
Yeah, actually, Old Bones is still there. And so is Dog the Batting.
Dog.
At least that's what they were called in your dream.
Nimbus would not remember their name.
Sadly, Mambo number 5 is not present.
Where's Dirt?
Dirt?
Yeah.
Dirt's not real, sadly.
Damn it.
Or he's dead.
Mambo number 5.
What about old
Dirt
Johnson?
is more like
Old
dead than not
Johnson?
real.
Gorbaczynski stands up, downs the rest of his whiskey in one go, slams it on the table. Yeah, let's go. We're losing night light. Actually. How are some of these things?
I don't think the light really disappears when the moon's falling.
We always have moonlight.
That's a good point. And you know, the roaring sea is so high north, it is said that the days and the nights are very long there. Normally,
Both of them are
Both of them
long?
are long?
at different times of the year.
There's an extra 3 hours in the
At
day.
different times of the year, the days are longer than the nights, and the nights are longer than the days.
And which is it right now?
It is nights.
Nights are longer.
Yes. This is how the planet it is shifted like this.
Let's just use the time we
Are
have.
there any other continents?
Actually, we're at a
Not that we know.
80-degree angle.
There's a little technically, but that is not a blast. He should at the table.
I join him.
No.
But we are losing moonlight then. I guess we should enjoy. Alright, I believe it.
Uh-oh.
Go piss, girl.
We're about to die.
You guys can find one of those things.
Man, Kenji has gotten hooked. He made 65 gold in one session after going into the 15th.
Alright, Kenji. Heads or tails? If you're right, you give me a gold. If you're wrong, you give me a gold.
Head.
You owe me a gold.
Which was it?
Tails.
Heads that way, tails do it.
Yeah, basically.
Exactly.
Alright, I quit.
This is the first time I've ever come out of gambling lost. It was a loss. It was terrible. Gambling is a terrible addiction, and no one's going to
Crushes his whole gambling addiction right there. Alright, we have solved your gambling problem.
I'm going to start a foundry to help people who are struggling with gambling problems.
Help rehabilitate. Alright, Kenji's gambling addiction is forever done.
What?
He lost.
He got me in a coin flip off 1 gold.
Unfortunately.
And he was wrong.
Yeah, I also could have been right and lost.
Well, you could have been right and paid me a gold. You could have been wrong and paid me a gold. Those were the options.
You all prepare to leave the Black Eyes Tavern. The hunters all grab their coats and gear. Gorbaczynski picks up his heavy fur coat. He's got like the big furry collar with like a bit of a flowing cape behind him.
Like the Mad Lad.
He's built like a dad. He's rather large and wide as well. But he's got the strong trunk with his big biceps.
Ew.
And he puts on his snow boots.
Alright, let's go. And we can while away the time by playing more Suido stuff.
You got the money to lose against me?
We will be betting chips.
Betting rations.
And you walk out of the Black Eyes Tavern between some of the ice floes with the rickety rope bridges swaying beneath you. Some of them slick. You kind of almost fall off to grab onto the ropes as you do. And you reach the port where the Meridian was docked. It's a bit of a familiar sight. It feels odd to be here in person for the first time in a long time. The rickety wooden sides, still sturdy though, because they're reinforced with bits of iron and steel rings, almost like a barrel. The big fucking spear at the front still jams out. Crow's Nest, and then the 2 side ships, the Equator and whatever the fuck we said the other one was.
The Prime Meridian?
Oh, they were named after the tropics, that's right. Capricorn and Cancer, I think. Yeah. Sorry. Capricorn and Cancer, the 2 side ships as well.
The Equator and the B-Quator?
What the fuck is a B-Quator?
You a bitch.
Anyway. Do you all board the Meridian?
Yes, sir.
Let's get on. We have to make sure you don't fall off the ship. 25.
Yeah. If that's
Actually, can we keep you tied somewhere? I'm just like worried because you'll sink.
How would you fall off in the first place?
I mean, there's always a chance.
I mean, there's a chance I could swim. Not likely. It would take my action to dash multiple times in order to do it.
I think my vehicle
Yeah.
I think my vehicle dismount rate in this campaign is like 90%.
Interesting.
I've always gotten off of every vehicle we fought on.
It's pretty close, yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of the time I haven't. Like when I was dirt, I went on the strike's back and was hanging up there for a while.
Is old Janssen here?
He passed away, unfortunately. He was actually that old.
He was a good sailor. A good man.
Kenji's so slowly transforming the dirt. He's like, my body's morphing.
I'm changing.
The transformation will be terrible, but my new form will be great.
I'm yorping.
They spend quite some time getting the meridian all set up, all the sails unfurled, all the buckles buckled, all the ropes tied, that sort of thing. I don't know, I'm not going to say it wrong for me.
All the boat things.
All the boat things have been boated.
Yes.
And you're all present on the ship. It's that sail. Into the dark, stormy sea in the darkness of night. A cruel, cold wind blows, strongly scraping your faces. The brilliant aurora borealis shines below, serene and beautiful. The farther north you go, the more still the air begins to feel, as if the very atmosphere around you has been frozen stiff. And somehow, despite the strong wind, even more bless you.
Thank you.
Even more silence begins to accrue around you, as if time itself was frozen this far north. Some of the sailors don't come out on the sea. Gorbachinsky is still drinking alcohol and losing his swindle stones.
I anchor myself somewhere.
You sit dead in the middle of the big boat. Leaning against the mast, I assume.
Yes. I don't tie myself down, but I will just sit by the mast.
In my headcanon, Nimbus is trying to leash you to the middle of the ship so you don't fall.
Gorbachinsky seems tired of playing swindle stones. Nimbus, what are you doing?
Offer to play cards.
I look around the ship to see if my old carving tools are still around.
Yours specifically? No, you probably have them with you. But
Well, old, assuming I left in a hurry.
Gotcha. Yeah, they're still good then.
Okay.
You're kind of underneath the deck, whatever the fuck that part's called. The bow! That's not right.
Bowels.
That was the ship.
That's just another word for guts.
Shitter the ship.
Gorbachinsky approaches you. Fine tools.
Yes, plus looks like nobody else touched them when I was gone.
We made sure they were safe, in case you tried into it. Bless you.
Appreciate it.
Fuck you.
There's some old pieces, and I just start working on them.
He kind of sees himself across and looks at you intently. Are you really going to do this?
I've got nothing else to die for at this point, and I'd rather make it meaningful.
You don't have to die.
The moon's falling. I'm gonna die.
It doesn't matter. You're throwing yourself in the face of danger. For what? Many an Engen has tried to do with you. He's actually conversing to you in awful tongue. For the sake of privacy.
Good try.
You can try.
Good try.
Many an Engen has tried to do what you are doing now, and many have met their fate.
None of them were Nimbus.
True. None of them were me.
understand.
And I've got a full
No.
team with me.
I'm outside, just like on the.
We've defeated a lot already, and I believe in our own abilities.
You think that the others were alone too? Of course not.
Sorry?
Many hunters, blades and spells in hand, in groups even, have trying to do what you are doing. I don't know a lot about it yet, but I do know that it is very old and that it is dangerous.
I mean, I've seen it.
Rumors say that it can determine things that no other can.
Well, I'll just have to think ahead of the predetermined.
Always so stubborn in this. Always so stubborn. Well, it looks like I can't stop you from it.
I've still got free will. I can't predestine what I'm going to do.
Whatever long suicide you decided to throw yourself on. He says it like, almost like, I don't know, cheerfully in a way that, you know, like, all hazard to the wind. Whatever long suicide you have picked, it seems it has long since been determined as well. Like you say. Then I at least came to warn you. There are many things in the Northern Sea, not just ice and still air. Lots of undead, lots of monsters. Keep an eye out, yeah?
Have you seen the ship that seems to have no crew? And perhaps a parrot on its shoulder?
You are talking of the Santa Maria.
Yes.
There is a crew. A ghost crew. Although I hear the treasure they guard is great, you're unlikely to get it alive. You know, I once knew a hunter named Dirt who worked on the Meridian for a while. He went after that treasure. I never saw him again. Actually, Dirt wouldn't have done that.
Mambo the
I once knew a hunter named Mambo. Who tried
The fifth in his line.
Mambo the fifth. Mambo the fifth, son of Mambo the fourth.
Grandson of Mambo the third.
Great grandson of
Actually,
Mambo II.
He's the grandson of Mambo the second. His sister
Was Mambo the fourth.
the third.
Ah.
He was on some sort of family. He was very angry to learn that he was technically not supposed to be. Whatever. But it's dangerous.
They had twins and named them both Mambo, I understand.
And I'm not just trying to warn you because I want the Capricorn back. I want to warn you because I'd like to go on another hunt with you in the future. Invite him to go with us.
I do have a question.
He wouldn't go.
If this is not
For who?
So, well, 25 is just wanting if they have like any books or texts or just talking to the crew about like trying to gather as much information about this potential monster or other monsters in this area.
Yes, you may attempt to gather
Just
information. Once we're done.
Using my know your enemy feature if that aids me at
They're
all.
not your enemies.
No, but just to like
You have to observe your enemy.
procure as much
You
knowledge
can
about.
procure information about stuff if you want.
Here, Ticule.
I think that happened all before this.
Take
Yes.
my encyclopedia.
That's what I would like to be doing, like on this whole journey.
Well, he also like can absorb information as he's listening, you know.
What I'm trying to say
Log it.
to this is that I would like to play Swindle Stones with you. And you know, they did a few monsters. You were one of the best hunters we've ever had. As cold-hearted and brutal as you are, you treated those monsters with the same empathy. Some of those swabbies up there can't compete. But it's not about... What I'm trying to say, he takes another swig out of his flask, as if to loosen his lips a little bit. It's not been their thing with him. Understand?
No. I understand.
Here. And he gives you a flask.
What's in it this time? Just whiskey?
A debt. You'll have to return it to me. So no dying, understand? He gives you like a half smile and he pats you on the shoulder.
I wouldn't do that to you.
You better not. Because I
You'll lose it in the next run. Why would I steal the
No,
switch?
why would you return it to him?
As he walks,
He'd be like, why the fuck did you steal it when you left the rain?
he walks back up the stairs, he calls out, I have 2 weeks to get even at Swindle Stone.
Alright,
I
I'll
think
play.
that is Kenji.
Anyone else gathered information?
I'm playing a game. I'm gonna play it in Swindle Stones.
You're playing Swindle Stone. As much as I would like to play more rounds of Swindle Stones, we're not going to.
We can just roll a dice.
We're not going to do that. Are you playing for information or
Whoever
for
is
tips?
addicted.
Both. I'm kind of assimilating with the crew
You can roll history or insight.
with advantage because I'm helping.
Yes. And I was actually going to have you roll separately.
No.
Okay.
23.
All right.
You are. Sorry. Go ahead.
You are playing Swindle Stones with Dog the Bounty Hunter. Scarred, gruff. He's the epitome of a hunter. Man of few words. Stony exterior. But he begins to loosen a little as the dice fly.
I'm stealing his money.
What questions do you guys have for Dog the Bounty Hunter?
Well, we already kind of have a general idea of the weather that we're going into. If he knows anything specific about the Gibraltar, or...
Gibraltar?
Yeah.
I heard of it.
Don't know anything about it?
Oh, but it's a legend. That's all.
He spits into his tobacco spittoon.
What does the legend depict its anatomy as? Is it like serpent-like, or is it...
Long arms in the deep. Slithering, they sort of thing. Web-like.
Sorry, that last part?
Web-like. Oh, well, that's a story. None of them true, maybe.
What about any other hostile creatures this far north?
Well, you gotta look out for winter wolves. If you hear a strong gust of wind coming, it sounds like a howl. It's probably the herald of a few winter wolves. Watch out for the grope.
Which are?
Hmm?
Which are?
That's all he does. You ask him and he refuses to elaborate.
And he's apparently well empowered for it. That's all I know. He spits. Roll your dice. You 3. Drat!
So let him to create your playing on. Any other questions for... I guess you move on to the next person. Looks like a new hunter, a Swabby. Totally what his name is. What's his name?
His name is Mud. His father was
His name
dirt
is
and
not
water.
Mud.
His parents were dirt and water.
His
Oh my
name
god.
is,
Oh, I can't do that.
maybe something to work with you.
I gave you a good answer.
Fine, Mud. His name is Mud. Unrelated to dirt.
It's a nickname. He wants to be Dirt.
You may roll again. With
Dirt has a legacy.
I don't know why I'm rolling.
21 this time.
The name's Mud. Got any questions? Happy to answer.
What have you heard about the Gibraltar?
I've heard that you can make dark deals with it.
That's all.
What about
Not a thing to be reckoned with, of course. Wouldn't recommend what you're doing. In fact, Golbachinsky and a few of us actually have money on for you.
Well, some of you will lose money, some of you will make money.
I don't think any of them are. I think they're all betting against us.
Golbachinsky's got money on your return. We're all going to keep it cool. As bad at gambling as he is at Swindle Stones.
Gorbachev is finally going to get out of his hole.
We'll see. We'll see.
What are his odds? 1 to 20?
That's not important. Plus it hurts your feelings. Roll the dice.
What about the Grok?
The Groke?
Croak?
Never heard of it. He corrects you with it, never heard of it.
Huh. I don't believe it.
Not a thing to be reckoned with. It's never.
Any information on it?
Stay away.
What am I staying away from, you dumbass?
The Grook.
Which is?
Roll your dice. Come on, man.
Alright, when I beat you, you're gonna tell me, alright?
Overall, it's a D20 contest. 16.
Damn.
L.
11.
Look, that's my advice, and that's the extent of it. Just stay away.
Don't know what we're staying from. You've been no help, and I will stand up and walk away.
Okay.
I'll start walking away.
Any other people you'd like to gather information from? You have to gamble with them.
A very outdated method of
I'm
talking.
going to ask
there.
every person what it is until someone answers me.
You have been no help. I shall now dismiss.
Let's see. Old Bones is smoking a pipe on this Capricorn, seemingly deep in thought.
You smoke?
Smoking, hitting, and land.
Nope, don't have lungs.
No, that's the truth.
He puffs out a pretty good smoke ring. He shoots another puff of smoke through it.
Got a question. Out of curiosity.
Alright.
Just trying to, be as best prepared as we are. And y'all lore hunters are supposed to be the best at having information. People keep mentioning a gruck and refusing to be of more use than that.
You mean a grope?
That.
He says you mean the grope?
That.
Lonely spirit. Stay away from it.
You'll be like, hey, are you talking about the Grove?
You want to give me a description because nobody else.
Hey, Marcus, have you heard of this grope?
Beginning entry for the Grove.
This conversation finished first.
I got another piece of advice for you. The rumbles that come underneath the ocean. It's not always just shifting ice.
New entry, the rumbles underneath the ocean.
Keep an eye out, yeah?
Can I get a description of this spirit?
Never seen it personally.
Looks like a ghost, I'd assume.
Been told that it's large, hunchbacked, like a bear and a sloth.
Log, hunchback. Bear-like. Log-like.
All right. Any further questions for Old Bones?
I'll just sit with him, just chill.
So you're talking to the
Old
light.
Bones is a
Hey,
nickname.
Marcus, have you ever heard of this?
Heard of what? Exactly.
The Gronk or whatever?
The Grove? Nope, never.
Nobody knows what it is. Everyone just knows.
I know that few people have dreamed about it before, but mostly nightmares, shadowy sort of silhouettes in the distance kind of thing. Nothing more than that.
You say you're tangentially related to the. Never mind. That's too long of a word for Kenji. You say you're like brothers to the Lysis, right? That was the Gibraltar, right?
We're like siblings in the way that dirt is a sibling to clay, if that makes sense. We're born of the same time period, not really the same matter. We were born about the same time, give or take a few centuries.
Have you ever met the Gibraltar?
I think I have to speak on this carefully. I'm not allowed to lie anymore. That was my first instinct. Well, let me see. I used to act as a correspondence between him and the Order of Gibraltar because it can't talk, per se. So I would use telepathy to convey its ideals to the others. And I might sprinkle in a few good deals for me in there, too.
So,
big plans.
Like, we can talk to the Lysis telepathically, but Kenji, like, very audibly just tries to talk to it anyways. Like, he doesn't get that telepathy. Okay. Well, do you know what it looks like? Or do you be able to point it out to us if we saw it?
It is like a shadow and a string and a view. It's many things. Yes. Woven together like a basket, store of rope. That's the best way to describe it.
You may at first mistake it for inorganic matter. It's not. Doesn't mean. He is discontented with himself. He trailed off.
Yeah. Thanks, man.
Anyone else want to do anything on the ship?
I'll minor illusion myself a pipe, so that way I can smoke with.
Thought you could smoke.
It's fake, but it makes me feel included.
He just nods.
Something to do.
Maybe when I start glowing in my USB stick.
Gorbaczynski unfurls a map on a crate on a deck and weighs it down with stones in all four of the corners.
There's stone in one of the corners.
Yeah, nice, everyone.
It does, yeah.
Students will be telling you what is happening.
And he shows you a little map. And I'm covering up that part on purpose. You can't look, don't look at that eraser.
Oh, sorry, Gabe. It looks like you're covering something.
That is when that is when we'll be dropping you off.
You want to make your way here to Rhinebeck. The arrows represent areas you can travel to or that are accessible from that tile.
Hex crawl!
This is not a hex crawl.
Square crawl.
Are we?
Fuck off.
Do these X's just mean this place is entirely inaccessible?
Yep.
We'll be dropping you off here. It's an old abandoned yard. Some people used to live there. I don't really understand it. But it's a good point there's any to camp for the day.
What's this thing over in the corner here?
That's the wreck of the Santa Maria.
Ah.
And which place are they dropping us off at? Or are we dropping them off?
Why does it start?
I didn't realize we were like getting to here and then we drop them off there or what. But
The roaring sea is full of nearly shifting glaciers, icebergs. It is nigh unsaleable for a ship this size. In fact, in your dinghy it might be difficult as well. I've heard tales of some people using the floes of ice like stepping stones to walk across. None of them ever returned across. In the stories of the stories, I'm sure you'll be different. My wallet depends on it.
Nimbus, you're the boss.
We are about to reach the abandoned shipyard. We will sit up, Captain. You're welcome to rest there for as long as you want.
Alright.
alright guys, so when they get off, we're just gonna steal this boat and head back.
No.
Whose leg is this?
Cringe.
Continue to touch your feet.
Righteous, what more can you tell us about the Gibraltar?
The Gibraltar is dangerous in a sense, and even more so in another. He likes to make deals. It likes to make deals. Nothing like me. He's difficult to refuse. It is also dangerous in a physical sense as well. It has some control over fate. It may even be fated that you need it. So, regard any happenstance from this point forward with absolute skepticism, for it already may have been predetermined to your fate. Or you know, maybe you're different and you go down this scurrying off into the wilderness and live. It's not really my problem. I'm just here for the fun.
Were we given this map?
Yes.
Okay.
Is scouting an option here, or do we have to just commit?
No. And you will understand why, sure.
My gamer instincts say I want to hit every single square.
There is a gimmick to this one.
All of them are
I'm guessing
Just like
ship.
Battleship.
You have arrived at the abandoned conduit.
Do we want to check out the rest?
Gorbaczynski
No, he
recommends
touched me.
that you rest while they set up the capture for you.
Works for me, I guess.
How much time is square considered?
10 minutes.
10 minutes?
No, so we're not that far.
Sorry. 30.
Makes more sense.
Sorry, an hour.
Not a full hour.
Sorry, a day.
Sorry.
Sorry, a week.
Sorry.
I think checking out the wreck wouldn't be a bad idea.
There might still be a few supplies lying around, but in the other sense, at least, you can find a build it to rest.
Which one is the wreck?
The corner.
I recommend that you take shelter in one of the conduit buildings while we set up the capture.
Okay. My prediction for this one is that it is going to be everything that has arrows on it is going to be shifting.
Probably. Nimbus, you're the boss here. You're team captain for this endeavor.
Have you all disembarked from both?
Yes, sir.
Something about this conure feels awfully familiar to you, 25.
Oh, you get your third part.
Does he visibly show retribution?
There's a pleasant sensation in the back of your skull, do you?
Is it like when you? Is it like Kenji's recap phase?
Like your orgasming.
That was my line. How dare you steal it from me?
Could you describe the conure to me?
Right now it's covered in snow. But you recall that this conure was unlike any other you had seen prior. Buildings above ground, wood, and a treeless landscape. Glass windows, and warm lanterns. Something about it felt odd.
Do you visibly show recognition?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna grab your shoulder and be like, you okay, bud?
I think so.
You good, boss?
Not boss, he's not my boy.
He's my boss.
Give him a pat on the back.
Is getting stronger.
That's impressive.
We'll walk inside.
You kind of,
twice.
as if propelled by some other force, find your way to a door hidden underneath the snow and brush it away, revealing a door, and you feel yourself transported to the past.
The top time I did like 76 times.
Oh wait, I'm gonna grab his hand and then if you're going into past mode.
Good God.
This is mostly just for me and my PC on, and it is being on.
I have to pull up my notes. They call me Freddy because I'm never
I don't think
ready.
that's enough to go to the moon at all.
Sunny, Mercury.
I don't.
He like my poison hurt.
It was shortly after the airship had landed. You had gathered your team of Orkans at the Mad King's castle and began your long journey north. Several of your Orkans had been ambushed. You and Telstra lost several of them to monster attacks.
Time.
Winter wolves.
Hours.
In fact. Elemental spirits of the cold northern wind. Your last loyal pup just gave out to exhaustion, and so you had to trudge forward through the snow on foot. Both you and Telstra are cold-blooded. She had been shivering long underneath your cloak, providing her very little protection against the cold. My kind were not meant for this weather, I think.
I know.
I think we were meant for many things, which we have dipped our fingers into.
Can only just keep moving forward now.
I think that of my father. I don't think he sent us this way for shelter. Before us, 25, lies the greatest weapon that my father ever discovered. Well, not developed by him, no, but unearthed. One which has given him much guidance. He hid much from the king, I think. But perhaps, for us, I don't think it's meant to be a place for hiding.
We'll know once we get there.
You continue trudging forward through the snow and wind. It feels like it stretches on for hours. Even though you can't feel, you almost feel like you're losing feeling. Telstra's fingertips are immediately turning blue when you stumble into a small depression along the coast at the edge of the roaring sea. In the distance, you see a single, unearthed window, warm light spilling out from within. A cluster of almost like hole hill buildings, some of them made of wood, in fact, stretch out in front of you. The blizzard seems to clear for a second. The whole area seems unnaturally exposed for an Andean settlement, but in surprisingly good condition. What do you do?
Seeing the possibility for warmth, I'm going to pick up pace and just kind of make a dash for the closest one.
How convenient. That same door that you knocked on that sent you into this memory lies in front of you. A gilded knocker, shaped like a rabbit with a carrot in its mouth, lies in the door.
I will.
You hear sounds of family, like kids running around. Kids don't sound like that. Forget that.
That's how we sound in the ancient times.
They make the.
Sounds like they're smiling friends a bit.
It's the ancient tongue.
The ancient language. I will rack it.
You shake with such force that snow falls off the door around you. Tusker shivers some more. The door opens very slightly and you see a little Indian kid looking up at you. He slams in front of you. There's a pattering of feet and then a silence. And then more uproar. The door opens again and you see a matriarch. Tall, imposing, regal even, elegant. Looks down at you, her arms folded behind her back, and she says something indecipherable in awful tone.
Oh, I don't speak that language. Just Telstra?
Nope.
I will gesturing to her and then just like asking I will do my best to using my minor illusion to display shelter for us kind of thing. Try to communicate the need for shelter.
She looks down at it and then at you, and then she grabs one of the kids by the ear as he runs by, pulls him in front, plants him down, knocks him in the shoulder, and then he looks at you and speaks in very broken Vorhamen. Not civil Vorhamen. You need shelter?
Yes, I will.
He looks up at the matriarch, she looks down at him, says something quick and snapped. Turns back and says, "You have to work."
Okay.
And then they let you in. It's a very nicely decorated, furnished home. They set you and Telstra washing dishes, which you would maybe be upset about if the water wasn't warm.
I'm okay with it. I know she's probably not, but...
Many of them eye you strangely, like they've never seen something like you or Telstra before. Equal parts, fearfully and wonderfully.
Do I speak Vorhamen?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. And then he speaks very broken Vorhamen.
Yep.
I will ask, given the opportunity, I will ask him if, what language they speak.
Obotung.
Gotcha. We'll try to ask where we are in their language.
He says something you can't understand. Okay. It doesn't seem like there's a name for it in Fort Holland.
Okay.
Let's see. As you wash the dishes, Telstra looks at you piercingly. 25, those undead. Before we met the Darkblood Massacre, why did you kill them? It seems like she lets it out almost in one breath, like she'd been holding it in for a long time. The thought, the question.
Could you repeat the question? I'm sorry.
Those undead that you killed in the Darkblood Massacre before we met, why did you kill them?
Just doing my job.
Do you regret it now?
I don't see the point in regretting your actions. Can't change the past. You can just try to do better in the future.
Do you think what my father, the king and his men, did was wrong?
Every action is wrong and correct. It just depends on your perspective.
Do you think we could have done something about it? And she stops washing, deep in thought.
I will kind of nudge her to keep, being productive.
The matriarch is eyeing you guys both coldly. Yeah.
As we speak in a language she doesn't understand while we wash our dishes. I don't know.
Do you think it's not too late to fix it all?
We can surely try. But we need to stay alive in order to do anything, right?
I guess so. And then once you finish washing the dishes, you sit at the table with the family. The matriarch makes a big show pulling out a fine china for you guys. There's a very special looking teapot inside too. And as they all sit at the table, she puts the kid who can speak next to her. And the kid looks at you and asks, "Are you here to see Wodo, Nick?"
Yes.
Telstra actually nods in agreement. "Yes, we're here to see the ferryman." Then the matriarch raises a hand. The youngster actually takes away the gilded pot, and then brings back another one. And the whole atmosphere of like dread kind of disappears.
Okay.
And unease. Everybody starts to relax. The matriarch and you all exchange lots of whispered conversation. "How do you know the ferryman?"
Friend sent us, knowing that he knows very little of my language.
"How do you know him?" "We've lived here a very long time." "Have you spoken with him?" "More than you speak with Julia." And then Telstra says, "We need transport." And she stands in like kind of like asserts herself over the table, and the matriarch looks very stern. And then the kid says, "If your intentions are pure, he will allow passage. Half a day's march over the ice. Fate will bring you there." Whoosh! And then you wake up.
Mind shattering. Am I still at the front door, or did I like walk inside?
Nope.
Gabe, I sent you a message real quick.
Does that trigger my
Cole is
record pass?
literally dying.
Shut up.
Literally.
Literally.
Okay, does that trigger this or no?
Yes.
Cool.
The moment it happened, like,
That's your pencil.
Robert's hugging.
I didn't go to bed until like 4 a.m. and then I accidentally set an alarm for 7:15.
Can I see?
Widow.
The kid's words ring in your ears.
Yo, why are you so easy?
I thought it was Friday.
We'll
so I
bring
thought
a
it was
path
supposed to
for
work.
you.
Oh, no.
And I will explain how this will work. You are given tiles. You will have to build your own path.
What?
You can place each one once. The ones with skulls definitely have enemies on them.
What?
Others might too.
you place each tile once, then it can't move again. Schools have enemies. So
If you need to know which tile faces which, there's an arrow on the back that points due north, which will direct you which way it's supposed to be.
we can only go on the 4 cardinal directions, right?
Yep.
Can't go diagonals.
No diagonals.
There's numbers on the back of them too.
Yep.
Okay, that's it. Assign them to their numbered locations.
As you approach the edge of the coast, you watch as the ice floes almost shape into a path in front of you. You get the feeling you might not need the Capricorn after all in this.
Probably for the better.
You can take it anyway.
Okay. 25. This isn't in character thing. It's just us deciding.
That was crazy, man. Does that happen all the time?
Were you present for it?
I mean,
did you watch it?
Kinda. It was crazy, man. Why is he turning into Poe?
Well, we can all hear
But it
it.
was crazy.
When he speaks, does he speak to
He
one
can
of us?
choose who to speak.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
He's broadcasting to everybody at the moment. Because he is trying to stir up drama. That was crazy. Who are those people? What is Rodonick? That's crazy. That's crazy. Lodonick, you know this word. It's Obbletongue. So do you, Shilsing. It's Obbletongue for ferryman.
Were you talking to gay people?
Sorry? No.
Ferry as a boat.
Oh! That makes more sense.
Yeah, you know. We're here to see the gay guy.
Yeah,
I was going to say
25.
25. You said you wanted to for sure go to the shipwreck.
I think it would be valuable for us to. I think it would be valuable for us to check out the.
Huh? Some of these only go one direction? I wonder what that is.
I think it would be valuable for us to check out the ship, but I'm okay with whatever.
That was crazy. That was crazy. It was like a whole other memory. Who's that girl? Oh wait, Telstra, that's her name, right?
Yeah.
Isn't she dead now?
Yeah.
Damn, that sucks.
You can see into his memories.
I don't actually. I saw his dreams, and that's the extent of what I got. And a few memories, I dip every here and there when I'm dreaming. When we're dreaming together.
Oh, yes.
Anyway, are you going to tell people about that? That seems like some important information there.
Yeah.
And you're still broadcasting to everybody.
I think so. I like to think on it before, making it everybody else's problem.
This one point this way.
Are we making the map?
Make sure to cross-reference the arrow on the back.
Robert's,
Oh, okay.
Robert's the captain.
I thought we could arrange them anyway.
No. Maybe. We will see. If it's too strict with their
So this has to fit this way?
There's an arrow on the back which tells you which way is up.
I see.
Or which way is north.
Where's the compass?
Oh shit,
This is north. Whenever I draw maps, up is always north.
Okay. Well, actually, could you get on the compass rose?
Yes.
Alright, I gotta take these all off then, because I didn't arrange any of them. I just thought they were freeform.
I assumed we had to do it one at a time as we go.
I mean, you can plan it out.
I thought we had to lay the path out, because I feel like that's the best way to do this. Is to
You can plan it out, or,
Okay.
So.
I gotta put the N. Okay, thank you. Now I know which way north is.
Yep, it's always up.
He throws you off. It's east.
It's literally always up.
Gotcha.
Well, I mean, the only way that we even really know it's up, though, is because of the letters. Letters weren't there.
Base. I don't know. I don't have a response to that. Gorbachinsky watches the ice sheets move together.
I don't know if we're going to be needing this ship's
We don't.
orb.
Lots of captain give up to you. And they'll always be here if you need me.
Alright.
Do I remember any further details about the ferryman?
This one goes
this
way.
The north points up to this one. I see. I put it upside down.
I'll pull it upside down.
I pull up.
Nope.
No.
Capybaras at the after party be like.
Capybara.
And the Lycus doesn't know anything about him, does he?
Okay, I'll put it up.
Not anymore that he has already shared with you. Or was willing to share with you, at least.
Gotcha.
He seems like he knows a lot more, but you don't know if he's actually your ally or not. In this whole mess.
Lycus, have you ever talked to an AI?
I've talked to some spells and enchantments before, never this AI thing you claim.
This is Yule.
Hey there, it looks like you're talking to a voice in your head. Would you like some help with that?
I don't need any help right now, Yule.
Unfortunately, I can't communicate with that, but I only exist in your mind.
But if you have something to say,
I don't know, it seems to be cool. Probably some useful information.
It does.
I wonder where it's from. Curious.
What do you mean?
Well, enchantments don't just come out of nowhere, Nimbus. People have to make them, give them information, and this seems to know an awful lot about an awful lot of things. I wonder who makes this. Probably there's some lore hunters with too much time on their hands. Probably some lore hunters with too much time on their hands.
Anyone else want to do this?
You're the right
3 hours on this.
Robert seems to be having so much fun.
Well,
I'm trying to find pieces that fit at this
do we
point.
want to try to hit most of the tiles?
Well, the path I'm planning for us is we want to hit that for certain. So I'm thinking to go here, 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 and then make our way up there.
Do we not want to see what this house is?
We're at the if you want to go to here and there, that's a long. That's two very far away places. I think you have to choose either one or the other.
Well, I'm down for whatever.
Maybe there's more.
We have a lot of squares. I mean, we can probably figure.
I'm trying to first just link the path to here and then.
He's
there.
trying to make it probably as least deadly as possible.
I just want arrows that can actually connect them. Is the bigger problem. I don't care about skulls.
Is there a right way to do this?
I have solved it.
It's a puzzle.
It's solvable. I made sure of that as much. You can't visit everywhere, of course, but you can get to Rhineville in many different ways.
Does this not work fine?
Here's a little hint. The more arrows there are on the tile, the more dangerous it probably is.
Yeah, that's the general vibe I got. Remember to cross-reference the back of them.
You can normally tell which way is up from the drawings, but...
We have a direct path there now. Oh, wait, shit, can this one not go up? It can't.
Maybe I'll let you reuse some of them. We'll see.
What do you mean? It literally goes this way.
No, but this one can't.
Yeah, well, that's why there was... Where's that other 4-piece one from earlier?
Somebody probably snagged it.
Fucking idiot.
Hey, that's mean.
Only directed at Robert.
So if we
I'm
go
a
up,
anime bully.
so if we go here, back up.
Okay. So, my plan was just go here, and then go into this one way. That was there on the moment, and we can also go into this one way up here.
And then just backtrack?
Yes, up here, down, and then take our path. There's no reason to visit this. This is untraversable, right?
Yep.
Not anything
All the craggy areas with X's are uncrossable.
Okay.
The fates build your path forward. Curious fates await you in the roaring sea. The ice sheets seem alive, forming a path in front of you. Dread unease fills your body. Something wants you to meet it.
God?
It's me, 25. Drive extra attack. 3.
It's fine. I took another attack thing.
The only one left was your martial maneuver.
I know. I took the brace.
Ah, brace, right.
You enter my attack range. I'm going to brace and then grappling strike immediately after, so you have disadvantage trying to swing at me.
I don't think we have, out of the tiles we have left, any way to get there. I guess what we could do is shift this
Ah, now you're thinking with portals.
up there, and then just shift this here. I don't think we can make anything else. Because we have the potential to visit all this one.
This is better than the solution I came up with.
Let's do it.
Someone take a picture of this. So.
Don't forget, you can put in these extra ones too. You got like space here for that, and that one you can put in there also, I guess.
I don't think we can actually get to this one. Oh, wait, we can put that there.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Okay, I'm going to...
Why are you standing, weirdo?
I'm going to
Grab
say...
his chair.
Here. Because someone get out and...
Actually, let me take a picture.
Yeah.
It's in the group chat.
Someone write down what I'm going to say. I'm going to say the numbers of the current travel plan. We can change it as we go, but I just want to remember it so we can... for convenience. So we start at the start. We go to 16, the one way up here.
Okay.
Then we head back to the start. Then we go into number 4, the straight channel.
I'm writing this down too, good.
Man, this is a big success. Thanks for engaging, everybody.
You're welcome.
I think it's sick.
I think it's cool. Then we go into number 12. Then we go into this position, which is 5-6, or 5C, sorry. Then we go into number 9.
The Manan Large.
Mambo
Then
number 5.
we go into number 6.
I'm naming
Number
the character.
6?
Yep.
I'm making a character named Mama the Fifth in a different setting.
Completely irrelevant.
Then we
to
go
Mambo
into
5.
number 7.
Santa Maria.
Then we go into 6G. Then we go back into number 7.
Number 7.
Then we go back into number 6.
Number 6.
Then we go to 4E.
Number 9 large.
Then we go to number 1. Then we go to number 5.
Don't feel afraid to reshuffle this if you have too many combat from there.
Then we have number 8. And then we have the finish.
So you could. The only ones that are stuck in place are the ones that you were already traveling on. So feel free to rearrange them at any point you desire.
No, Kenji has selected it so he hit every single combat encounter on the map.
Well, I mean, I did
Oh wait, didn't we want to hit the ghost ship or whatever?
There are multiple ghost ships. What if I told you multiple ghost ships?
I don't think we hit any ghost ships on the way except this one, which is the static one. If that even counts as a ghost ship, I think it's more wreckage.
Gorbachinsky told you that was the wreckage of the Santa Maria.
Oh, and that's the one with all the treasure on it?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I thought we should go there.
And I'm assuming that was also...
I put some encounters in multiple places to ensure that I got to use them. So
Yeah.
don't feel afraid about leaving a few out.
We could go up here if we want to. We would have to go... I'm assuming once we clear an area, we permanently clear.
Yep.
We could just backtrack along here, and we just have to go top those 3 tiles. And then, I don't know what this is supposed to be, but...
Curious.
Let's start chugging.
Yeah,
I wonder what it is.
let's start in this one way that we said. What number was that? 16 or whatever?
Yes. And I have to start up the music.
It's in the group chat for you, Robert.
Thank you.
Oh boy, what fun! What giddy times!
I hope we die on this tile and have to come back.
What if I told you?
We found the secret boss right off the
What if I
bat.
told you put one of the rest tiles right at the start?
What are the what?
One of the rest tiles.
Oh, is this a rest?
Here, change our fate, quick!
I can feel my fate changing. This chunk of ice
Is a rest tile.
has a lot of strange stone masonry on it. Some of it you recognize, 25. Nothing goes mind-buzzy on you.
Man.
You think this is portions of Rhineville which broke off the main glacier and are now drifting about the roaring sea. There is sufficient place to gather shelter here, and many small crevices which might hide potential loot.
I wonder if we can find any of our previous loot stuff here.
Have you been here before? That's the question.
Damn.
I remember this, but from a previous, not a previous life.
You got like 14 previous lives.
I totally...
Yeah. I remember this from a previous life before our infinite previous lives.
My gamer instinct told me that the one-way tiles were secret bosses. So I'm like, I want to put the hard stuff first.
Some of them are.
Here. Thank you.
The one-way tiles,
Red dice.
the one-way tiles which directly impede forward progress do have secret stuff. The ones that go backwards are risky. Because
Too bad.
if you were going to block yourself with the one-way, I need to make sure it was worthwhile. Because you always want to go up or right, one-ways that block that direction have interesting loot.
So like this one.
Yes!
That we'll get to after we beat the Gibraltar.
When we complete the game and we have to, go back through and complete all the side missions.
Yeah.
Completely finish the map.
You find some shelter under some abandoned staircases made of some strange stone that you've not seen anywhere else on this planet.
Do I recognize it?
From Rhineville, yes. From nowhere else.
Do I recognize the stone, though?
It's not of sibilant. It's not of Kuon architecture.
Okay.
It's something older, it looks like. Motifs etched into it, faded away by time. Some of them still visible, show the phases of the moon.
Swap that up there.
start investigating just the whole area. So there's a lot of crevices.
Anyone who wants to search the area may roll to search.
I will detail with perception if that is alright.
Yes.
19.
Okay.
30, 20.
Okay.
3!
Good, man!
19.
19. Okay. Schulzen, you managed to gather some meltwater from some of the glaciers. It's just melted ice, but it's significant in some alchemy recipes. 2 units.
Okay.
It's equivalent to, I believe, salt water. Yes. Okay. 17.
19.
19. Fuck you. Yes, fuck you. Yes, fuck you.
No, fuck you.
You managed to find 9 ancient-looking gold pieces in a level 3 healing potion.
Go.
19. You managed to find 7 ancient-looking gold pieces. Something off the trinket table.
Do the magic item. Can you do a magic item?
A strange-looking piece of chalk. And
You probably use a red to write nothing more than potentially.
a spell scroll. Unknown power. 20?
Frozen, take a look at this.
Fire shit.
How do I really
Yeah, let's go!
You do that magic.
14 ancient-looking gold pieces.
I don't do arcane magic.
A sock frozen in a cube of ice.
I'm gonna check on.
Is this, should I differentiate the old
Nope.
pieces? Okay.
Hey, gold is gold. Gold is gold!
I'm gonna check her scroll.
You may.
Can you alchemy?
Yes, you may.
6.
Armor of Agathis. You don't know what level.
You said a frozen sock, right?
Yep.
Agafuff.
Hey, can you shape the ice around this to make it just a normal wet sock?
I'm not done yet.
A level 1 healing potion.
Alright.
Why?
I found it. And I think
You found a cube of ice with a sock in it, and you're asking me to melt the sock out.
Yeah.
I think that seems pretty reasonable.
He wants the
That's
sock.
like this.
He wants the cum sock.
Give the man.
You know that stuff I hold untold ancient power.
To spell focus.
Right? It
Sure,
could be,
I'm
who knows?
We're unborn children.
The sock is fun.
I melt the water.
Nibis, I command you to melt the water. I'm
I
joking.
did shut the fuck up. I melt the water.
The sock is free.
Okay, I think I'm gonna throw it at Alistair.
Hit you with what?
You know what a cat looks like when you throw like seeds on his forehead?
That's what I was trying to do. That's what I was going for.
It's a fucking like.
It smells so ancient and musty.
Is it? It's soggy though, right?
Yeah.
That's-
Like a stiff sog.
That smell will stay with you for several loops.
And you also stumble upon an ancient-looking hearth
on
with
you
a table next to
sense
it,
of smell. It's
sheltered within the ruins. A good place for a short rest.
Wow. And I want to take a short rest?
We can
Do you
backtrack.
need one?
We can backtrack here, too. Sorry.
Hey, he said we can reuse tiles. We'll duplicate
I
it.
said maybe. We'll see if
Hey,
it's too long.
we'll just start shifting this tile up by 1 every time, so we just keep manipulating.
Implausible. I keep trying to change the consonants to make a stupid
Improbable?
words, but it keeps going out as real words.
Well, because it...
Improbable.
Improbable.
Improbable we brust.
Bruh. Improbable we breast.
Bruce.
Breast?
Breast? Milk? Alright.
2 words, breast milk, and rest
Okay,
is crazy.
we go back to the start. Oh, we're in a completely different place now. We teleported up here. What?
The fates did not decide this.
We will go to tile 4.
Right. I pull out my notes.
The donut.
Look at tile 4. I pull out my notes!
We're going to the donut.
This ice flow seems to have a strange depression in the center. You can't tell what's within from here, but you can tiptoe your way over, stepping stone between certain ice chunks to get across. The rest of it's relatively flat. Do you reach the threshold of the depression?
Establish a marching order.
I should be like a solid 5 feet behind whoever the last person is.
Wait, why?
So that way, I don't have to be at the very back because I don't want to. If there's any pressure-based thing,
This is how I guess
somebody else should be going before me.
I'll be in front.
Oh, I see.
And I shouldn't also share a tile with anybody to make sure that we don't outweigh something.
I will go first.
I'm probably the least agile.
Actually, you're a navigator. You should probably go first.
Look at it. It's a penis.
It's a penis. It's a bean.
I'm Italian.
We're going into a hole.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
It's literally.
Would you like to do anything else before you reach
You're
the
the one
threshold?
leading us into a hole.
A stealth check, a perception check, a group stealth check.
Nah.
A group perception check.
Self.
Would you like to send a scout ahead by himself with better odds? Would you
I
like to keep
self.
I'm going to do
Percept.
action to acrobatics to try
so
to...
Are we grouping or are we individually?
I'm fine with grouping both stealth and perception.
Okay.
I'm okay with grouping both.
Roll perception first.
Perception first.
20.
Natural 20.
And then stealth will be disadvantaged because there was no cover.
22.
I also got a 22.
Hey, I'm here.
I'm here.
Natural 20 for a total of 26.
Bonkers.
For
Eight
perception.
stealth?
No, I thought we were going for perception.
We did. Everybody finished.
Oh, okay.
Do I see anything?
And
I
then
will elaborate once you finish rolling dice.
Oh.
21.
Advantage?
I disadvantage.
I got 11.
Oh, I
Oh, disadvantage.
21 for stealth.
Bonkers.
I got a 4 for self.
I got 11.
I got a 15 for stealth.
Okay, so I think that's a group fail for stealth.
I am a gamer.
A group
But
pass.
we sure percept.
We sure
We're looking too hard though. We don't know we're not
Nuts.
stealthing.
I rolled a nat 20 that got crossed out by
Wait.
disadvantage.
The air up here, you are so far north. You are farther north than any of you have ever been. The air here is so still, even the beating of your heart, it seems, it's like a scream in the wilderness. It's just that quiet here. Within the depression, you see a small family of sea orcans nesting within. They look to have freshly killed something, because you can see steam rising out of one of their dens.
What is it?
They're on high alert, and they are looking at you.
Monkey.
Seems to be a mother and some pups. A
I
very
have my
big-
Stamets next already.
You don't answer! I will allow this one more time. This time.
It's just in character to have Stamets next.
Okay. Are you going to attempt to interface with the patron, with the citizens
The citizens?
of this ice flow?
They're animals!
It's their sovereign nation. Do you see any other rulers?
Okay.
I don't think that's how that
Human
Human
handling.
Hey, who's the sovereign of this house? I can guarantee it's not you.
I have to do a charisma check instead of a nature check.
What?
You're really saying fiddler at the table?
Yeah. I was in it, bitch.
Did fucking
you both were. That's so weird. I have to
Did
listen
you-
to
did
that
you do the
soundtrack
bottle
a
dance?
lot.
No, I was the beggar. Don't downvote me. Roll the fucking what do you want to do? Animal handling?
Sure.
Okay.
With my Stamets.
I'm just trying to not fall through dice.
Technically,
That's
you have
solid.
snacks,
15.
but you don't have snacks, so you don't get
Okay.
advantage.
I'm using snacks but without having snacks.
Use me as
Using snacks for the aesthetic.
My ass will be the
Describe to me how you approach the sea.
Schulte's ass is a snack.
Well, first I just kind of throw one at them to test how they react. Not add them.
You open my staff again with the fucking apples. Bong, bong.
You take the wet sauce, you put the snack in it, you like swing it, like
I'm not touching the
swing
sauce.
it.
Did we not leave the sauce there after it hit him?
No, it's still on his face.
I assume that he took it off and just threw it on the ground or something.
What a waste.
Kenji's really not making any good impressions. Can we get rid of him?
Low rumbles sound from beneath the ocean. Cracking ice, perhaps, or something else. The orcans don't seem concerned. That's enough information.
But did they go get the salmon snack?
Some of the pups cautiously approach until the mother protectively steps in front of them and you. You still seem to be at a standstill.
How big are the orchids? Like the size of
the
wolves,
pups,
dogs?
The pups are varying size. The mother is a large creature, probably about the size of a rhinoceros. Sea orcans are quite large.
Holy fuck, okay.
And the others are literally at intermediate growth stages.
Right.
Sea orcans have to be raised for several years, just like humans. They're all different ages. The mother stands protectively between you and the children, eyeing you cautiously.
Can we just slowly, perimeter?
What do I know about orcan behavior?
Roll history or nature.
Fuel?
Well, hey there, looks like you have advantage.
Okay, so what did you say it had to be?
History or nature.
There's 3 nature.
17.
History, my nature.
But hey
Nature
there.
is history.
Orcans are domesticated creatures. Some of them still escape and live in the wild or go feral, but generally they have friendly dispositions towards men. If you can befriend some of them, they might show you loyalty. They will not attack unless provoked. They are very territorial and protective of their children. They are known to house food and kills for warmth and for food.
Cool.
They share with their pack. They always share food with their pack, which may include other men or just orcans. But
Hold out Salmon's neck.
roll once more at disadvantage.
Disadvantage?
You're repeating the same action.
Well, I threw it last time.
Oh, you threw it last time?
Showing more trust, as in, I'm trusting you not to bite my hand off.
You said it, the good argument. Okay. You're neutral.
Oh, 11.
Inspiration?
Fuck.
You have a
Yeah,
D8.
use it.
7.
So, 18.
Quick, turn it around, go on.
The mother cautiously approaches you. You see her mouth open with its many wide, serrated fangs going towards your hand. The jaws close soundly on the salmon snacks.
Victory!
She narrows her stance, no longer protective. Some of the orcans rush forward and begin.
I put my hand out to them. You know how they sniff when they see the little licks?
One of them rears up and tries to press down on you the way dogs do and smell at your face. It's very heavy. And you stand solid still if you don't want to scare your mom. And then they seem to examine you properly. Make some kind of whining yelps at you, friendly sounding. And then they actually part ways and you can have an open path to their den now.
Search the dead! Search the
I
dead!
check it out.
I want parts. Give me more units.
I'm not.
I will stay outside of the den.
Are they gonna let you in? Do they just let the party in?
Does the rest of the party approach?
I don't. Me and Alistair don't.
Solstein, as soon as you step into depression, they all swarm you and begin doing this.
They smell Nimbus.
I stop.
They realize you're in the same
I
pack.
wait until they're done smithing.
And then they clear a path for you.
Alright, I'll approach and I'm gonna you look at it, you won't sick him on me, will you?
You might.
What's in the pit?
Roll to search.
15.
You find what looks like an Arctic variant of an owl bear. Head snapped, torn open, fresh steaming blood still available.
Yummy.
These orcas plucked up an owl bear.
Within its stomach you find 8 modern gold pieces,
That's odd.
a canister of alcohol,
How many units?
same kind of flask that war hunters have been carrying.
That means they've seen people.
Well, it means this owl bear has seen people.
How many?
1 unit of alcohol.
Okay.
And also 2 units of blood and bones each, if you desire them.
Yeah.
You're really just gonna make the orchid eat boneless owlbear?
He's not taking all the bones. That's
I'm
a lot
gonna
of bones.
slowly enter, just his right.
Go that you fast.
25, just like Brad, is not a huge animal person, so just
They clamber all over you to smell you.
But they don't knock me down, so
No, you're quite heavy.
So I just have 4 of them, just
One of the orcan pups is trying to nose into your pack.
More salmon snacks.
You approach your den.
I'm not going into the den. I'm just kind of slowly entering the depression and then making my way to the other side.
Yeah, I'm just digging my hands in now.
Give me your gold.
It's quite warm, so it's nice.
I'm keeping guard. We're keeping watch.
You could probably salvage the hide too with a further check.
Okay.
Your switch
Survival.
Okay,
This
I
is
got
really-
19.
You managed to take off most of the owlbear hide. This is Arctic owlbear hide.
Ooh.
Make
Worth
yourself a
lot
coat.
if you find the right dealer.
Okay.
It's very warm as well. Not enough chemical unit.
For a good, poor naked cat coat.
You can coat.
Arctic fur?
I mean, this is like a
Arctic
coat.
owlbear
coat.
hide.
Now, we're like super north now. We need a heavier coat.
Yeah, this one's still warm.
Y'all wear coats.
No, but
You hold it up, one of the orcans goes in and bites off the leg. And then it runs off.
Okay, I'm done here.
It skips away.
You gonna check out the den?
I was just in the den.
It's also his death with his blood-stained hands.
Fair enough.
Do you know what gloves? I think that's something you do.
The blood-stained gloves. Whatever. Or hands. You could use your claws.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do the claws help you, or are they more harmful
Get your
or
hands
helpful?
dirty? I don't know.
I don't care.
Yeah. You
I
use
use
it,
my bare hands.
use it like a fillet knife.
He wears one glove
Owlbear hands.
to hold stuff so that you get cut
It's like the
in.
hand thing where it's like...
Cut off its paws and wear
Yeah,
them.
widowy. Okay, let's move on.
As you leave this ice floe, you watch as the family slips into the water behind you.
Where'd they go?
They seem to be following you.
Uh-oh.
Good.
We're gonna have to be responsible for the bunch of orcan deaths. No.
What's your
Alright,
next
Were they
game?
Hungry Poppy? The
Next
next one.
is 12.
Alright, so that one's Hungy, that one's Poppy.
12.
That one's sticky.
This one is Mordecai.
We're the only
This is
12.
uber rich.
It's the oddest thing. As this ice floe moves in front of you and then slowly stops, you can't shake this uneasy feeling that it feels like some higher power is paving a path for you.
There are no gods in faith.
Someone named Robert.
a superior.
Crazy Sand appears again. I've arranged a path for you.
Or perhaps fate itself. You see a ramshackle hut constructed of what looks like salvaged boat pieces.
Hut.
Salvage?
Shipwrecks.
I thought you said savage.
It's savage too by the elements. Lots of it's worn away, grayed by time.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Clusters of barnacles and sea kelp still attached.
Does this one look familiar?
But the lantern is lit in front of it. No. There's a threshold and there's smoke coming from it. What could be called a chimney, but is better described as a gap in the ceiling.
Do we want to go around?
I like to talk to people. Yeah. I mean, I probably think anyone who lives out here is interesting enough, considering that they say everyone who's come up here ever has died.
It also might be someone who's going crazy from isolation and may instantly try to kill us and take whatever food we might have.
I trust them enough.
On no grounds. Alright. Nimbus?
You can feel warmth radiating from inside the building.
It's another rest spot.
I don't know if I want to run into any people.
We should have made a path of all rest spots.
I don't think we should interfere.
I would like to.
Kitty just goes, then you can say,
What is it? You're forgetting to ask someone, I consent. I do not.
who are you forgetting?
I'm kind of a big deal here. And it's Scout from...
I'm kind of a big deal.
Alright, hey, say you vote, say you want to go inside the house.
Are you making a
I like
snack?
that.
Making some dogs? A what?
Do you want me to sink
Yeah,
inside
boiled
the house?
cheese.
No, I'm just gonna get an
Grilled cheese?
Well,
Grilled cheese, boiled
I could,
cheese.
like sink in a window.
I said a boiled
and then
Magma?
Grilled cheese is for girls and boiled cheese is for boys.
Oh,
Breaking
okay.
off the...
I think that would make it go more according to his idea, where they just tried to kill us.
Well, if they do, if they try to kill us, then I'll be inside and just walk up and go, stab someone in the back.
Everything is so simple to us.
But
I thought Kenzie would be the simple-minded one.
So, simply, I will sneak.
I mean, that's
There is one door to this, it probably will creak when I open it, and I will sneak inside unnoticed.
there's no like windows or
No
anything.
window?
There's one.
No,
Can I look in the window?
there are no windows. It's made of ramshackle shipwreck parts.
I screamed.
I mean,
hey, who's in there?
Do you?
Well, never mind.
Okay, well, I'm gonna walk up to the door.
There is what could be called a door, but better described as
8-inch paladin wolf.
Is there any like rocks or pieces of debris I can like hide behind that are in view of the door?
Brother.
There are a few piles of what looks like shit wood that has been set aside, probably firewood.
I just want to go like crouch behind it so I can be hidden just in case shit hits the fan.
I totally heard shitwood instead of shitwood.
That's a 24.
Do you push open the door?
Oh, I'm knocking.
You hear a rattling sound from inside. Almost like malice on a xylophone.
Was that in response, or was it? Could I like vaguely hear it?
It was after you know it.
Okay.
In a gravelly voice.
My name is Old Rattlebone. I respond to rattles only.
Who knocks upon my door?
He's gonna eat Kenji.
Hey.
We found a hag, bro.
I will eat him.
Me, Kenji.
Me, Kenji.
Who is it?
Dance.
16?
Kenji.
This is not.
It's not 16.
16 is the rest area.
12.
This is 12.
Who knocks upon my door?
Me, Kenji.
Bring you money, bring you wares.
I bring money.
Enter.
Wow. Me. Okay, guys. Bye. I wait. And I shut the door behind me.
As you fall through a trapdoor into the frozen water. Freezing water.
It's a shop.
I just made so much money. This is so convenient.
There is a skeleton standing in the corner with a fancy hat and a fishing rod slung over his shoulder, and among his many ramshackle shelves and counters, in like little glass cases and seaweed covered and barnacle-encrusted chests, crates, and barrels. Many wares.
Wait, so is the skeleton like alive or whatever?
No, you just walk in.
Oh, I don't see anyone.
You don't see him.
Okay. I just look at the first thing that's in front of me, I guess. What is it?
A potion, too encrusted by barnacles and moss. You don't know. To tell what it is.
What is this? And how much?
The skull turns to face you and the skeleton comes to life.
Potion.
That's it.
His voice doesn't match the music.
Potion. Potion cost.
What have we run into?
Don't know, I could give you gold
A
for it,
skeleton
but I'd much
merchant.
rather have wares. I have much gold to buy things off you. If you have only gold.
Do you want some
things.
strange
Are you inside
stuff?
the building now?
Oh, sure.
Okay.
She opens the door.
Like the theme leaked out for half a second. I open the door and.
Gold is everything still up here. If you have things, I'd much rather pay for those in gold. But of course, I'm willing to trade in small things.
I'm just gonna.
If you don't want my business, then scrap!
He says, before you have a chance to even defend yourself.
I'm just gonna look for things that look eccentric or interesting to me.
Okay.
Do you have a name?
You ask him?
It's Rattlebone.
Stop fucking Rattlebone!
I called him gonna be a skeleton way before he opened it.
What? What are you doing?
I'm looking.
I will also enter the building.
You're
and
looking.
this.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy something. Or trade something, I guess.
He's got what looks like a lot of... What is it my notes say? Basic supplies, weird finds, and lots of interesting alchemy ingredients. Okay.
Wow, that was very modest.
Well, what kind of man are you? A good one?
I consider myself to be someone who always tries to do the right thing, even if others will tend to get in my way.
What are you in business for? What do you want?
Anything eccentric or that can help a martial artist out.
Well, I pulled this bottle out of the Santa Maria.
Wait, out of Santa Maria?
Yeah,
You were on the ghost ship.
briefly.
Did you see any cabbages?
Found a gun.
Oh shit! This looks like a ghost gun.
Alistair, you want a ghost revolver? Can I see that?
No,
Hold on,
guns are
I'm gonna read
lame.
through one first.
Guns are gross.
Rearrange them.
I have cool stuff. Guns are lame.
Oh my god, yeah. We should not be putting this on the map.
I also have flashbangs, smoke bombs, throwaway knives, blade oil, that sort of thing.
Alistair.
Was it 9 here?
What? Huh? What did you say?
I have the order.
Oh, there it was.
15, 5, 4, 12, C5, 9 after C5.
Okay, perfect.
It's 6, 7 ordered.
Okay.
I have smoke bombs, flashbangs, blade,
Phil seems
flash,
like a bottle
flashbangs,
you may
blade
want.
oil.
Uh-huh.
Could we communicate with this cat?
What? I entered the building.
You can attempt to persuade it to do things.
Okay.
That is the extent of it. You've entered the building.
Here, I'll just pass this around.
That's a nice coat you got there.
Hey.
How much you want for it?
He holds up a knife.
I don't care.
Oh, you mean the bottom. How much your fur? Is that for sale?
I have this health. I show him the Arctic.
Nice, nice. I'll give you 25 G's for it.
A trade?
Roll perception. Roll persuasion.
Wow, my boy cheese.
My boy cheese.
That's 18.
Fair.
Yo, that's kind of cool.
that bitch.
I have a lot of lore hunter supplies. They like to come up here and then die. It's funny.
He makes like a rattling sound that's like laughter as his jaws flavor up and down.
Can I talk to this cat?
You can attempt to persuade it to do.
You will communicate as well as a cat.
It is a cat that has attitude and is very disinterested.
I like it. What is this?
You might like that.
Like I said, flashbangs, smoke bombs, whips, swords, rations, potions.
Yo.
All manner of lore hunters have died, and then I took their things. They're my things.
That's actually fantastic.
Are you not planning on dying anytime soon?
Yes.
Not really.
So you said you don't prefer gold, but you will take it, or you don't want any gold?
I would rather barter than purchase with gold.
What if I pay up? What if I upprice myself?
What potion are you buying?
Dragonborn.
Don't know.
So it's 3 plus. Wait, so I said.
What's your favorite color?
Orange.
That's acceptable. You can upprice.
You want more of that fossil?
Those are my weirdest finds. I have slightly less weird finds, but I've been listing them over and over again. Smoke bombs, flashbangs, poison,
crazy!
Wow.
daggers.
Hey,
What did he say?
Do you have more
smoke
of that
bombs,
bottle?
flashbangs.
For this?
No, smoke bombs and flashbangs are things you have.
Hey.
Lots of lore hunters like to die up here, then I take their things and then they're my things.
Hey,
Say, you aren't planning on dying anytime soon, are you?
you know what? If I die, you can have my stuff.
I want this. Can I give you?
So I get to keep the string?
No.
Roll persuasion at advantage.
Do I have any idea how much this would cost in like a standard shop or whatever?
Fuck.
Fuck! Upwards of about 100. You'd advantage, mate.
I know.
Did you roll the table?
Yes, I rolled on the table. Fuck you. I rolled a 14.
Fine, you keep the string. I'll take the dagger.
Could someone drop me 30 gold?
Yeah, sure. I'll buy you.
Thank you.
This music's diegetic, by the way.
Hey,
He's got another skeleton in the corner who's rattling against himself.
Hello? Skeleton boy.
You happen to have
That's my buddy Bartholomew. He lost his head a while back.
Hey, I have a question.
I'll give you 125 gold for this.
Deal.
Alright. And I drink it immediately.
Give me the card, man.
I need to double
Wait.
check the calc.
So can I attach one of my daggers to this?
Yes.
And then I can throw it, and then at the beginning of my next turn, it just.
Yes. You could attune any throwable weapon to that.
Yo, that's hog as fuck.
Are we really bringing that back, Hog?
I asked him if he has any more dragon split.
Nope, that was it.
Oh wait.
I saw more of the Santa Maria.
Maybe you should give it to the person who lost his boomerang.
I
to you.
saw more of the Santa Maria, but if you want to deal with Captain Blubber Bearded as crazy crew of ghouls, be my guest. They're beyond reason.
Do you have any,
He looks at you and mimics a sniffing sound.
Are you undead?
Snip, snip,
You
snip.
smell undead to me.
Lame.
do
I
you have
like
any
the
radiant
cat.
I don't want to
artifacts?
see this.
Any what?
Any artifacts that deal with a
I bought
radiant
this.
Oh, you did?
damage
Yeah.
effect.
Oh, what?
Have you bought smoke bombs and
I can't hear you.
When they're
Do you have any weapons that deal radiant damage or
Radiant
potions or
I mean, you should get both of those.
Well, I picked up some radiant blade oil off of,
When I attune it, I'm gonna attach a dagger to it. So I'll have smoke grenades, flashbangs.
How much for the radiant oil?
You get a magic dagger.
well, I'd rather barter, but if you're pressing me for gold, I might be able to cut a deal for a fellow like that.
And he gives you a hand, literally. He hands you his hand. He gives you a thumbs up.
When
Kind of that. I only got two of
You
them.
That lightning dagger.
that had a
I took it. I think I might have lost it somewhere.
It's okay.
I do have a few hand axes and lightning spears, lightning javelins, though.
A few lightning
You have a
javelins.
what?
A lightning javelin.
You can
Three of them.
you could attach that to
They're
the thing.
consumable. They disappear immediately after.
Yeah,
Oh.
you could that's good for you though.
One of them I think is a lightning one.
There's a 75% chance that it returns to the bow if it's consumable, so that's flashbang.
Shit, did I put that down?
Yeah.
Fuck me. Okay.
Grab the lightning javelins, man. Holy shit.
One of them special.
He holds up what looks like a lightning hook on a fishing rod?
I think this one drags people in. I don't know. I haven't tested it.
What?
Oh, cool.
Oh shit! Now I want a grilled cheese.
Could I offer you
Really, sir, boy cheeser?
Yeah.
could I offer you a level 1 healing potion for the oil?
I was have someone.
Actually, do you have non-binary keys?
Roll persuasion. I would say disadvantage because you're an undead pal, he's putting you at neutral.
I don't know why I rolled both, because I rolled for... I'm just gonna re-roll it. I fucking hate everything. 10.
Sweeten the deal a little bit. Throw in some gold. Give me a doodad. You look like a guy with doodads. Or maybe some moobeds.
It makes another rattling sound. You think he's trying to laugh.
Wait, which you guys covered me?
I got a spare tinderbox.
I will pay you back
Matches?
later.
That's it.
Interest.
Right, so
You have no idea how useful this thing is here. You just got to win.
Oh, I had to pay 100 points.
does this recharge
I
at dawn?
have multiple.
He gives you a...
What did you
Does this recharge
get?
at dawn?
No, that's consumable. You get 4 levels out of it.
4 levels. So if I consume all at once, I get 1 level 4
What is
spell?
that?
If you want, yeah.
Wait.
It says limit 3, but
That's-
this is limited 3 charge.
On the card?
Well, it says, you expend 3 charges, but it has 4 max charges. You can expend up to 3.
Sorry, up to 3 on a turn, so you don't get a level 4 spell. Sorry.
You can only go level
When?
Yeah, 6.
There's no infinite getting spells to
Yeah.
cheat. There's no.
I have finally been punished for not picking up gold out of loot.
Well, have you been using your
now
bow?
I'll have to start spotting
The one
people
that, like, gets better every turn?
No.
No.
I've been using
Bradley's
it.
given up his tinderbox.
I had two.
I think
Why did I have
should
two?
replace
I don't
that
know.
with a
But I
gun.
gave up one.
No.
Really? Radiant oil?
Why not?
I will not use guns.
Oh shit, that.
3 use
Alistair's
or
not like guns.
1d4
Guns are
durability and-
loud and they
Yeah.
are
So,
bad.
This is true, right? I'm just showing you the
Guns
card.
are
Oh.
lame.
I don't have a thing.
Well, I can
Your
agree
choice
with that.
is 3 charges,
But I just think
flat,
buff
or
are generally
1d4
not my
durability.
style.
Do 3 charges flat.
Okay.
Wow, I compliment you. I
You
can't
find
believe
that
what you're
part
talking about. I don't even make progress.
It's busted.
The progress is
This? Did you look at the 6-shooter?
No. I was making my
I thought it was cool, but I don't really use cantrips.
Yeah, it could be a +1
I guess-
cantrip.
I'm in one.
And every-
Ray of Frost would
every
be.
6th attack is a crit.
Yeah, well, I've been a customer before. This is
How much is it?
Oh,
What do you got?
So,
That's my finest piece.
my question is, what are you going to give up for the,
if you want to trade this
what
for
are you
it,
going to give for
I
the
think
bump
pretty
it?
use it.
shoddy piece of work.
Oh, does he not do like gold?
Are you trying to haggle him?
Yeah.
He can. Oh,
Roll
you're fine. Never mind.
persuasion.
You got this.
How do you have a gun?
Okay.
I figured it
I'm
was
like,
that
he's gonna
big.
pretty heavy up.
Clearly a nice
counts
piece.
as a cantrip, focus.
No, I have like
A natural one.
What do you
I
got?
don't mind so much.
Auto.
37.
What is
It's
FOWS?
pretty
What does FOWS mean?
It's a focus.
Oh, I focus. It looks like a W.
A flaming
Do
gun.
I get
is a
another focus?
You can only use one focus at a time.
You can only assume to 1 focus at a time.
I don't want it.
What's your other focus do right now?
Hey,
Gives
No,
me
it's
a
in there.
+1 to everything.
This is a +1.
That's only to hit, not DC.
No, I have 2 focuses, I think.
Oh, okay.
You can only use one at once.
Yeah.
But could you like swap them so it's like, put it away?
Well, if you could find another wild stone, you could turn it into a +1.
Can I see it, actually?
Yeah.
You could probably just use it.
So this would still be a +1 gun, right?
Yes.
For just standard
I think
bullets?
you need
Would I need ammunition for it?
And lighting.
You could purchase something.
Well, I can only
good.
attach.
Keep in
Well, I
mind-
guess if I use those.
I don't think the dagger's good. It's just a standard dagger.
It's a
You use
D6
it for
damage die.
Right, so...
And it is a dex weapon.
Yeah.
But there's only a 75%
Bummer.
chance that the lightning javelin comes back. There's a 100% chance that the dagger comes
The,
back.
there's not but the lightning javelin is so valuable that even a 75% chance of getting a second one is crazy.
The 6-shooter is going away forever.
And
Yeah, fuck God.
it's also your own. Hey, if I was playing any other character except a monk, I would want that 6-shooter so bad.
No bell either? Shit, man.
I wanted
You guys
it.
are shit face.
Fuck you.
We
I thought it
we
was.
don't have a silver string to spare. There's no people
I
here.
thought it was a neat thing, but it doesn't seem that useful. Like it'd be a cool pet.
It is very useful if you can convince the cat to do what you want.
Question.
Exactly.
That's the fun part.
Do the items attached to this have to be silver strings, the belt?
I thought he was pointing at my wallet.
No.
Confused.
If it's attached to your belt, it's part of the belt.
Hey, fuck
Yeah, you should get I think you should get the javelins, both javelins, and the silver bump and the flash ring.
He has 3 javelins.
But one of them is a hook, and I think he should get the hook. Because he has trouble
Well,
getting
I'll
the
just
people.
buy one of the
Can I
javelins, because
see
even if
the
I
hook?
get it 2 uses out of it, it'll be.
What do you got to offer? That one, and he points at Genji. Got a real nice skin.
Can I
What
weigh?
the fuck?
Can I weigh the?
Hey, I do.
May I see the hook first?
Roll persuasion.
I've clearly given it
I
up
tear
before.
off Cindy's shirt and hand it to
He's
Sean.
got some good muscles.
Natural 20.
I know. For a fellow undead, I will make an exception.
Yeah.
And he, like, reverently hands it to you.
What is it? What does this thing do?
It's a lightning. It's a lightning lure conduit. It lets you cast lightning lure at will.
What's the DC on it?
It would be your spell attack. Right?
No, it's a straight
It's
save.
a save. It would be probably a mental stat then, plus proficiency, plus 8.
That might not be that great for you.
I'll look up the spell real quick.
I thought it'd be like a roadhog hook, where you just hook someone and then one-shot them.
Why is this?
Hey, can you tell me anything about this? I hand him the strange
Talk to
chalk
other
I got
people.
earlier.
And he taps it against the counter, and it's someone with a chalkboard behind him.
Oh, this item! I love this item! I'm so happy you put it in.
That's what it does. He taps it again, chalkboard's gone.
Thank you.
Yo, that's sick.
I love this item. I think it's so cool for like if you're like trying to do elaborate plans, just like they bring up like a whiteboard.
That's a nice piece you got there. Want to trade for anything?
What do you have that's interesting?
What
He pulls back out the 6-shooter.
I could.
Give me it. Give me the chalk now. He puts the.
Do you want the 6-shooter?
Have you seen it?
I already have a focus.
You also don't use spell attacks very often.
I don't use cantrips very often.
I thought it was any spell attack, not just cantrip.
It says cantrip.
Oh,
Well,
my bad.
I also got information if you're looking for it. Yes.
If I were to take this, would I be able to use it as one attack action, or would it be one full action?
That's a full action. I will say, I would let you use strength to set your DC instead of a mental stat.
But I couldn't make an argument for this being a bonus action or an attack action.
It would have to be once per turn. Or another limiting factor.
You could do.
I'm making this one up on the fly. I haven't gotten the balance now.
What I would do, since for him specifically, if I had to make it up for lightning lure, I would just make it a bonus action, but it doesn't scale with damage. It's only 1d8 lightning.
See, I just don't know how I feel about giving him 15 feet reach once per turn indefinitely.
15 feet isn't that much. His only real use for it would be hitting people in the air or bringing flying enemies that he can't hit down to him.
Okay. I will say, tentatively, that this lightning lure rod, name in progress, can be used once per turn as an attack using the base damage. I'll make a card for this later. And can only target creatures.
It should be called Fish Fear Me.
So
Women love
it's
me.
a hook on a chain, basically.
Yeah. Like an electric.
It's a fishing hat, but the hook is stored in the hat. And
it does lightning damage. Is one attack action or one action?
The electric
One
eel.
attack action.
Attack that action, I guess.
But then...
And it's also considered a weapon or tool. So if you're using it, then... Well, actually...
I think yes, it's a weapon, because it has to be a spell. You have to cast a spell through a focus anyways.
What I'm thinking is that if he's using it as a weapon, he doesn't get his bonus action attack. So it might not need to be limited to once per turn. I guess you put it away and then use your bonus action attack. So we'll say once per turn tentatively.
Debating on if I would use this enough to justify it.
The only problem with it is you're mainly fighting big guys, and you're not going to use that on big guys. The only time you're really going to use that is like squishy people that are just out of your reach.
I think it's very useful for fast people who keep getting out of his range.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Have shit strength saves.
Like the flying enemies. I'm just not sure if flying enemies will be flying that low.
You think about it. Alistair is trying to purchase things, correct?
Yeah, I want flashbangs and smoke grenades.
What do you got to barter?
Do you take gold? No.
You look at this, man, I just play this.
I remember.
You will barter with me, or I will upcharge you.
Take the upcharge.
Oh man, I really don't have anything to give.
Gold is not very useful up here.
That's fair.
Plus, I'm dead already.
As he cackles, you see 2 coins in his ice glass.
That's kind of neat. I like that. That's cool. I like the gold eye.
The ferryman rules everything here.
The what?
The ferryman.
Are you
The
the
gay boy.
ferryman?
No. What do I look like? An Elvish abomination?
The skeleton in the corner playing the music makes a rattling sound that you think is supposed to be laughter.
I like you guys.
Yes, Bartholomew, he lost his head a while back.
Damn.
Dude, this NPC's dialogue is mega small.
I said it twice because it's funny and it's a callback to something that no one appears to remember.
Bartholomew.
I remember Bartholomew.
Thank you.
Please elaborate.
I remember there being a Bartholomew in this campaign. I forget. I'm pretty sure he died.
There's a magic item that's a talking skull. His name is Bartholomew.
That's right.
Oh, I remember. Oh, didn't we leave that in the cave?
You did, yes.
The only reason I remembered that, the only reason I remembered Bartholomew is because I'm like, oh, does magic skull have a name? Like I just put in the chat, it's Bartholomew. That's the only reason I remembered it.
What do you get a barter?
I
will also upcharge you drastically if you would say.
How much gold would it take to buy a flashbang?
15.
Is that a durability flashbang or one flashbang?
Consumable.
Like consumable durability wise, or
you get 1 flashbang. You throw
okay.
it stuff. It's not the tin of flashbangs. It's just a flashbang.
I want the tin. Like, can I make?
Wait, can you attach the tin to
Give it up? Yes.
How many is enough?
5.
Hold on.
Can I attach this in a flashbang?
Can you attach the tin to the belt where he throws it and it's a 1d4 and then another durability dice if he fails a 1d4?
What?
Wait, so what I'm saying is he gets a tin of
No, durability things aren't consumables. You roll durability.
Okay.
That's it.
But can I attach it to the belt so I don't have to use multiple strings?
The tin of flashbangs would be
the tin of flashbangs.
1 flashbang you can attach to the belt.
Yeah.
You can attach as many flashbangs to the belt as the belt says you can attach them to. 3.
I think you should get one smoke bomb and 2 javelins on your belt, and then just get a tin of
flashbangs. If I were
flashbangs.
you, I would smoke bomb, flashbang.
That's what he was saying too. How much is a javelin?
30.
So that's 60 in total for everything. 1 flashbang, 1 smoke grenade, and...
Oh, I didn't tell you how much smoke grenades.
Oh fuck! How much?
20.
So 65.
65. I think I really think you should get both javelins. I think having 2
You got
javelins.
anything barter? I'm more interested in goods than I am coin.
Do you have that wet soft still?
Well, he thinks.
No.
Attack action. So I can do it as one of my sub-actions.
Yeah.
No damage, but it uses my strength instead of a mental stat.
I already gave you strength to that.
Oh. So, or just sub-action, and it would do the 1d8.
Alright.
1d8.
Alright, this is no longer a lightning lure spell. We'll just say...
It's just a hook. It's just a hook with a chain that I can.
If you really want this, I will say you can have it and we'll bang it out later.
Alright. I will offer. I hold this specifically. Offer to trade this for it.
Deal.
Okay.
That's a sentimental piece.
What is that?
It's okay.
Wait, what is it? What is
the Vamp Bracers of Deflection allows the wearer to cast Absorb Elements, catching elemental attacks once per short rest.
Alright, so here's the thing. I have a rainbow scarf that was handmade by a very well-known philanthropist. She's not known for, like...
You are so full of shit. Continue.
Well, it was!
No, this is fun. It's enjoyable. You did a good job.
A very well-known philanthropist. Not known for, like, who they are, because they're so, like, secretive about who they are, but their deeds are well-known.
Look, man, I don't even leave this ocean. But I see a scarf, that's a good deal. These things are like gold off this. We're in a frozen climate like this. I would say this scarf could net you the belt.
So would I get my dagger back?
What?
The belt.
You haven't bought it yet.
already.
I already have the belt.
Oh, you paid for the belt already?
Yeah, but the dagger. We traded.
Oh, sorry.
I was like, what the fuck?
I forgot.
I forgot.
I would say that this scarf could probably net you any combination of 3 between flashbangs and smoke bombs. No javelins.
So I could get 2 flashbangs, a smoke grenade, and then give you 30 gold for a javelin.
Yes.
That's a pretty good deal.
I think you get both javelins and you just use the javelins on this adventure. That way you only have to attach one at the end of it.
What?
Put one javelin on your belt this adventure and just actively use the javelin as we're going through here. And then if that javelin is used, you
My guy, what are you doing?
You reattach the other one, and then now it's silver string.
I thought he was banging it out over there.
I'm gonna hand this to you until
Because I don't think...
card is made.
Even if I get...
Would it still do lightning damage?
Okay, here's the thing. I
So
don't
a
know
lightning
how
hook
many-
weapon.
We will discuss.
Even though it's really good, I'm very...
It's basically
I already have
only
a combo
AoE
lined up that I think
You
would
touched
work
my foot!
2 feet rubs, javelin 3.
well. Oh!
What?
That's a joke.
Rub his feet and the javelin's free.
You didn't even ask this man's name.
What is
Shame on
it?
you.
Oh, I was going to, and then we got interrupted at some
The
point.
name's Grimace.
Grimace!
No, it's Brackbum.
Wait, yeah, I was gonna say, is Grimace the fucking purple thing from McDonald's?
Yes.
My name is Grimace because I look like one, permanently.
And he motions to the skull, which is always peeled back in a grimace.
Fair. So
Peeled back? How do you...
You peel bones, obviously.
So this
It's just saying,
This-
for flavor.
is what we're gonna do.
Oh, you're telling me.
This is what I'm gonna do.
Hold up the dictionary, you're telling me.
I'm going
But
to...
not for me.
I'm going to exchange you the scarf for...
Well, I don't like the way you are pressing yourself.
We will have a trade agreement of the scarf will
Can
get
the hook be radiant damage?
2
We will agree.
We won't come back to that later, Brad.
flashbangs and smoke grenade. Yes?
30 gold for the javelin.
And then 30 gold for the javelin.
That's a deal.
Fuck yeah.
No, this is the deal.
Give me a fucking scare.
Deal
Rotate in the socket.
That's my favorite one.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
It's the one from,
Your lightning javelin
that's Five Finger Death Punch. Is that one?
It is.
is a down-leveled chain link.
Oh, get that other one. Holy shit.
What is
So
down?
chain lightning normally does how much damage?
88, I think.
No. It's a level 4 spell.
It's a level 6 spell.
It's level 6. Shit, that's right. Okay.
So down leveled, so does that mean it's...
It would be 2d8.
Yeah, normally it's 10d8, and down level to 2d8 is still crazy good.
Yeah. Let's see.
Basically, you can target 4 creatures and deal 2d8 to each of them.
God, die.
So the creatures have to be all within 30 feet of each other.
Okay, I'm actually changing this. This is not what I wanted to do. Sorry, let me rephrase. Not chain lightning. This is basically an ice knife spell.
Okay.
So what it does You throw it at the target. If you hit, they will take 2d8 lightning damage. And then any creatures within a 5x5 area around it must succeed on a saving throw or take
What's the...
another d8 cold.
So it's not chain lightning? It's,
No. It's
what spell is it?
Ice Knife, but turns you into lightning.
It's basically Ice Knife, but with d8s. The initial hit does 2d8 lightning damage, and then the area of effect does d8 on an next save. That way, it's an attack, you can get sneak attack damage on it. And chain lightning is too powerful. That's what I'm
Even at down level, the first level?
Yeah!
It's just 8d8 total.
It needs to be an attack, so he can get sneak attack damage.
Okay.
Otherwise, it was fucking pointless.
Fuck. No, I thought the point was to give him AoE that he doesn't need sneak attack for.
He's not an AoE guy. Do you want an AoE instead?
No.
I was gonna say it's there if he needs it. Like if we're fighting a bunch of small guys.
So do I add the damage? So if it's 2d8 and I get a sneak attack, does that mean that I get to add the 4d6 to everyone in that 5 foot radius?
Because the 5 foot radius is.
That's an AoE. You're only get sneak attack on the first guy.
Chain lightning, we're not getting sneak attack at all.
It's still essentially a better ranged weapon for you.
Cool.
That's just doable.
Then you have to be careful.
So I have written down.
Roughly 3/4 chance to disappear forever.
So I have written down 2d8 ice parentheses lightning knife parentheses.
Lightning, man.
Well, no, I want ice knife, so if I need to,
Okay,
I can reference the spell.
Gotcha.
Because I have a small brain.
Okay. And then you got 2 flashbangs, a smoke bomb, and the infinite belt.
And so what are you putting on the belt right now?
The lightning javelin, a smoke bomb, and a flashbang.
And then all the flashbangs are taking fire.
Oh fuck, wallet.
Mr. Jack of all trades, meet unstoppable force. Never met a bitch my lightning javelin couldn't lightning spirit.
Penetrate.
Your lightning javelin?
If you don't have any goods
I
left,
think it's mine now.
if you don't have any goods left, be gone.
It was nice meeting you.
Right. Bye.
Yeah, I enjoyed the stopping by, and you thought he would eat us. I'd say as we leave.
I was thinking about it.
Yeah, I know. You wanted my skin.
You got some nice skin. Could use a new hair. Just saying.
Hey, according to my dream, I don't need it. So
This good enough for now. You'll lose.
If I lose a
This is
limb,
not a reach weapon, nor is it finesse.
if I turned into a
No,
cow
the note.
and I lost a limb, do I lose
As a
the limb
placeholder, I
anyway?
just selected whip. I'll switch it to something else. Yeah.
I'm either going to let you do a ranged grapple, no damage, or this with damage. I'm thinking about it. I don't know if I want to give your insane grapple prowess more reach than yours.
Well, it's not a grapple, it's a pull.
Yeah. We will
Then
think
it's a
about
grapple.
it. We will think about it.
Cool.
We will table this for later, after the session.
How long could you wear any damage?
We leave Grimace's cabin.
Cabin?
It's a ramshackle cabin.
I do have
I think
another question about the oil. How long
If
does
he's
it last? Is
undead.
it one attack?
It's a minute.
It's a minute?
because
Okay.
customers need heat.
Haven't used
How many
oils
fucking
before.
customers is he getting?
Apparently a lot because
Isn't he wasting his heat bill by leaving it on when there's no customers?
You get the feeling that the lore hunters who die probably tell him where they're going, and then he goes and takes their stuff.
And you also get the feeling that Gibraltar allows this guy to live because it's funny.
It's for the
You
bigger
do not
honor.
get that feeling.
Alright.
You don't get that feeling.
We are going to this.
No, we should head to.
Go straight
8
to one
or
lane.
13.
Wait. Oh,
I love this
Wait,
time.
we
So we talked about, he mentioned that this might, because it's a dead end, it likely has some value.
If it's pointing towards the start, it's going to be a rest stop.
Well, it's worth checking.
No, that's not true.
I
It's
don't-
the other way around.
If it's pointing the opposite way, that'll be.
If it's so, you need to go this way, right?
Yeah.
So if it's blocking your way that way, it's something good.
Oh, I see.
Because it would make no sense to block your path, right? Unless you wanted something good.
So I think we swing in. If it's nothing, we backtrack anyways.
Okay.
Okay.
13.
There is no ice flow here.
Sorry, you had to pick up something. I dropped it.
Shut up, Minecrafter.
Oh, I was thinking of Popcat.
There is no ice flow here. You reached the border.
There is no war in
But-
Boston, say.
The way you said it.
Let me narrate, please.
Hey, is this place ramshackle at all?
There is a dim light, silver and gold, pouring out of the ocean. You can make out dim shapes in the water below, but you see no way to access. And this frigid water would probably kill you incredibly.
May I attempt to proceed more?
You may. It will be a difficult chance.
Can I help her?
You may have a
I
bit.
need another set of eyes on that bitch.
There's some eyes on the beach.
Nice.
Looks like lumps of something.
Do I know a creature that I can turn into that would survive the cold?
An orchid.
Yes.
Orchid?
A sea orchid. Well, actually, now that you mention it, the sea orchids are still following you.
Normal.
Oh.
Become normal.
Point. Retrieve.
Where are they at? I didn't know.
Can I just, see how they react to it? Like, whatever is in the water.
They circle it anxiously.
Oh, poor things. I don't want to make them go in the water.
Sorry. Like, the way that a dog anxiously wants to go on a walk. Not a bad anxiety.
Are we taking these things on a walk?
Don't know.
We're part of the pack now.
Welcome to the pack, bitch.
Wow. These things better teach Kenji martial arts.
Throw a baby in there.
You throw it in.
No, I'm joking.
How can you get this loot out of the freezing ice water?
I could just become an orphan. I feel like that's
You
easier
get
than
super
making me
short.
an orphan.
I think it's fine.
Become sea orcan.
Become sea orcan. You wild shape into a sea orcan. It has also improves your communication abilities with the others.
What is?
Treasure!
I look at the little baby.
Metal. Rare moon metal.
Family, I crave violence.
Crystallized silver essence. Suspicious gold.
Who is this? The mother or like the child?
He's staring piercingly.
Silver. Crystallized silver. Suspicious moon metal.
Cursed witch moon metal. Ooh.
How far
Do you want to go in?
Me?
No, I'm talking to the orchids. I can't.
It's like 150 feet down. It's the fucking ocean!
Yeah, but how is it glowing from 150 feet down? It gets so much darker.
It's quite luminous. And the water, when it's cold, is quite clear.
How far can my mage?
Everything is still this way.
30 feet.
It's as if everything is frozen here.
If it's metal bar, I want it.
I think it's worth going down. Wait, we can see all the way down, right?
You can see dim shapes.
Okay. Well, if we see other shapes come near you, we can dive down.
Did you just ooh ah ah me?
Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah.
If you don't want to go down, I mean, you already used your wild shape.
Wait.
You might as well just go down.
Oh shit! Never mind. You can't swim. Never mind. That's not it.
He can sink.
We can tie a rope to him and then pick up.
Would a sea orcan have the strength to pull him?
The mother would.
I would too, right?
That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
Combined, perhaps.
He's that heavy?
He's a heavy bastard.
a rhino could pull.
Yeah, but that's on fucking land.
Yeah, it's true, in water.
And you are quite dense. There is no air in you.
Dense
really.
motherfucker.
It's both me.
Unlike a human, which becomes lighter, you would still sink.
I think you grab it.
If there's danger, you just come out.
If there's danger, I come after you. It's fine.
If there's danger,
You fucking die if you get in the water.
if there's danger, just come back next loop.
If it's dangerous, I will just go in after you, and I don't care if I die.
I am curious.
Okay,
What is
I'm
it?
going in.
Do you want me to go with you?
You'll die. You'll just sink to the bottom.
Yeah.
We tie a rope.
You would also take cold damage. Not a lot, but you would. Because you're a stone man doesn't mean you're immune to extreme cold.
Right. Tie a rope around you and the mother.
I'd make the mother come down?
If she seemed to be following anyways. I mean, you can
She's circling with
Let's make a decision, please. I'm getting antsy.
See, once this is fight, we have got.
I'll do it.
I'll go in. I'll fucking
He just
get
rose
it.
my mouth and handed it to 25. I cannot speak.
Your message is clear.
We can use it.
Alright. I will tie it around my
Yeah,
head.
yeah,
we can talk through the light thing.
Oh, can I? Still have the organ?
Yeah.
Yeah, you still have all your mental stuff.
Hey there, looks like you're in a difficult position. Would you like me to communicate for you? I could, of course, relay messages. I'm pretty trustworthy.
He can't lie. Alright. I'm gonna tie a rope around myself.
Hey, boss. She and the mother are gonna pull you out. I think you might take a lot of damage here. Are you prepared for that?
It's
I go hollow.
It's scuba time.
You get flippers on.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm
You
in.
will take a d6 of damage per 10 feet.
That's horrible.
15.
15
D6.
both directions.
I mean, you don't have to go all the way down.
Yeah, but then you have to come back up.
Sorry, actually, per 20 feet. So that
Oh.
way.
Okay.
Okay, that's only
still a lot of
an average of
damage.
25 damage.
Yeah.
You're fine.
Yeah.
You're
Fuck it.
Oh, wait, no, up and down. No, up and down would be.
Up and down is still 15 d6.
Yeah, that'd be 50, around 50 damage.
Fuck it, we ball.
8 cannon.
Fuck it, we ball. And I will cannonball.
You sink like a fucking rock, because you are a rock.
And we're going in?
Take them down.
Okay. You reach the bottom promptly. Roll 7 of those 15 d6s.
I will help.
7.
How many did you roll?
Tough.
9.
I rolled 3 of them here.
9, 18.
Oh, I have to go all the way.
18 plus 8, 26.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
I didn't need to roll both of those. 27.
27.
Ooh. That'll be worth it.
Surely this is worth 50 damage.
Surely.
Hey, you know what? I think it is, because any treasure that's only worth 50 damage.
Plus, you have a
is
healing
great.
potion, you're fine.
There are 3 things at the bottom here. Nestled within some more chunks of ruin that seem to have fallen off of the Rhinebill Glacier. You find what looks like a chunk of milky pale with an emerald sheen metal. Some strange, silvery, almost mercury-like fluid that seems to gather in the bottom. And what looks like a golden, depth canister. Like a reinforced canister made of gold.
Am I able to carry all 3?
Well, why don't you
What's a
touch
liquid?
it and find out.
Touch that.
How does the organ react to it?
To what?
The mother organ react to any of it?
The mother organ stays clear of the fluid, sniffs the metal curiously, and then paws at the canister.
Okay.
Alright, I will touch the canister first.
She doesn't seem to be avoiding the fluid out of anxiety, but rather out of
Unsure.
It's strange.
It's a liquid.
It's strange, yeah. It's definitely strange.
It's a
Alright,
liquid.
I will touch the canister first.
Have you
It's
seen
just
this
a
liquid
canister.
before?
Okay, I will throw it in my bag. Just in my backpack.
Can I speak underwater in organ?
You can, yeah.
What? No.
Just like a pack man, you have to hold that in your
Okay.
It's like a
Okay, then I will just wait for a second. What's the
Do you
sheen
know
metal?
liquid?
strange, powerful, not for me, maybe for you.
Can you put it in the canister? Is the canister empty or full?
I'll touch the liquid next.
It snakes up your arm.
Oh boy.
Curse.
Alright, that's fine, and now I'll touch the metal.
Dissipates into lots of pale light and then absorbs into you.
Fuck, yes. Alright, I'm grabbing the canister, and I will tug on the rope twice.
You and the mother will make strength checks, or athletics checks to pull him out.
What's
you
my
fail, he'll take more
bonus?
damage. As a sea orc, you have a +7 to athletics.
There you go.
Can I, jump to
How's that?
start? Just, to give a little bit of assistance.
Not with the canister, you're too heavy.
Oh boy. 6.
Ooh, I got 22 though.
Okay, so you fall. He takes another d6. You both have to pass.
5.
Oh, do I need to roll again?
Yep. 19.
Natural 20.
Yeah, 20.
Alright.
27.
So then you take the rest of the 66 cold damage, and you surface.
8d6. You rolled 7.
Sorry, 86. Thank you, Robert.
You're welcome. Hey, I rolled there for both sides.
9. Fuck, 15. 20.
Oh
That's
my
5.
Yeah,
20. 22, 6. 25, 7. Holy fuck! 31. More damage.
Did you roll the 1d6 off the failure as well?
Yep. I went from 120 to 57.
That's not bad.
You have a healing potion.
Yeah.
Level 3.
Can you take a suppository to do
At the
more?
moment, I have a level 3, a level 4,
Yep.
and a level 1.
You still have minimum, like, 10 hits, and you still...
I also have 8 hollow points,
Yeah.
and I also have an Ichor potion and Troll's Blood.
And also exhaustion you can burn through.
The liquid probably flops onto the surface of the ice.
So there's nothing more glowing under the water surface?
Wait, so...
I set down the metal tin.
And as you do, stuff rattles around inside.
Okay. And then what happens to the liquid?
It just plops onto the ground.
Does
I will
it
And then
put
separates
react
into 5
anything?
pools.
I touch it. I just touch one. I poke it.
It begins to make a slurping sound, and you know that your vein turns silver when you touch it. Do you pull back or do you stay?
I stand.
You have gained a fated advantage. Whenever you so need it, you call for your fate, and you will gain advantage. There may be side effects. Who knows?
Fuck it.
Is that a one-time use?
Yep.
Okay.
I already connected to this thing. I'll take one.
You don't have blood, but...
I have
He
Ichor.
does have blood.
Oh, you have blood?
He's dark-blooded.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, so what was that silvery rock that you absorbed?
I believe Menelvar.
It was Menelvar. You've seen Menelvar before.
Yes, it's Menelvar.
And that gives you the upgrade, right?
It gives him something. Who knows?
It doesn't happen immediately. I don't know where it waits.
A fated advantage.
Sick.
Let's put that here.
For better or worse.
Anyone else want to slurp up some goo?
Can I take additional doses?
You're sure that's a good idea?
Can I use my time sight to make an insight if we've seen this before?
You may.
15.
You have not seen this specifically before, but it looks an awful lot like the same material your strings are made out of.
Oh.
Oh, it's you got to say
Can
that.
I bottle it up?
You may attempt to.
Yeah, sure.
Take a bottle.
You can alchemist.
You can alchemist. I'm sure there's an empty bottle.
How else would he get liquids?
I'll just...
Here, I have
Fair
that.
enough. You got a flask or something.
I have an empty dragon's blood blast. We really need it.
You use alchemy.
So it's 2 plus proficiency.
Yep.
13. I'm gonna use my favorite by the gods.
You also have
I really
inspiration
want this.
still.
No, I didn't eat the soup.
He was obtuse and did not eat the soup.
18.
You have bottled a fated advantage. You can use this as a component in alchemy if you want. The effect is that it grants the consumer an advantage. You think that your alchemy will probably purify any sad side effects. So don't have to worry
Well,
about that.
it's... You should gather the other two.
Ice cold is an interesting thing. You
What?
feel it.
I'm going to open the...
There's no visible opening. Except for a single gilded lock on the side.
Alistair, you have 2 attempts to try to open this lock before I just remove it by force.
Removing evil damage content.
My save and stand.
My statement stands.
Because if he fails it
I
once,
have a
it gets
bottle
more
of
difficult.
save.
If he fails it a second time, it just locks.
There are 2 glaubies left.
Okay, sleight of hand. Someone pick the thingy.
You may attempt.
No, never mind. Larry.
Oh my god. Fuck my life.
You have inspiration
Yeah, you
still.
have inspiration. If you inspiration, that's your fine.
You inspirate.
That's oh wait, that's already a.
It's already a 19.
It's already a
You
19.
should inspire.
You should inspire it.
Okay.
This is a tough lock.
Where's my D8? Fuck.
Here.
with
take
my
this.
DA.
You should take the faded thing and give yourself advantage right now. Let us learn the
Bad
bad
idea.
side effects.
That's my bottle.
It's probably exhausting.
Nice.
24.
24.
Like Clockwork Baby, it's open.
Suck my dick.
I will allow you to pick one of these, and that's what it is.
I want the other one.
It's just one of them.
Oh.
Choose wisely. There's no
Blessing of the Earth Mother. Permanently increase your number of spells. Well, this isn't fucking useful.
It's only to them.
Here you go, caster bitches.
The canister promptly disassembles into a pile of gold. 50G.
Holy
I guess whoever doesn't take it, we can split the rest among ourselves.
There are 2 globbies.
I don't.
Each get 10.
How much gold is it?
We'll each get 13, I guess.
Someone can have my gold if
So
they
what?
let me look at the apple.
Let me look at it.
Here,
Consumable?
I'm paying you back with this gold anyways, so
Okay.
just
Is
take
this mine?
No, your infinite belt can only attune to
I think-
weapons.
I eat this right away.
Before anybody stops you.
I'm gonna.
Does anybody try this?
I shuffle somewhere else. I like back up. I don't like.
I think it is best on you, to be fair.
Makes the Minecraft eating sound.
All right.
Yeah, wild magic.
Give.
Your items.
Are you ready?
Let me pull the table.
No more apple. Plus, I get another known spell slot. Now I get to look for spells. Give me something good.
Hold up, do violent.
Give me something good.
What are you rolling?
Wild magic.
This you can roll.
I'm guessing number 6.
55.
Oh, wait. No, I don't know. This is. I have some numbers memorized on the magic.
Well, Gabe does his own.
It's an extended where it's instead of every
Right?
2 numbers, it's every 1 number.
I took some from the vanilla table and I added in some of my own. Mostly my own. You begin to feel wildly intoxicated.
Let's fucking go.
You are drunk
Nice.
for a long time.
Oh.
So this means that
Permanently.
you have disadvantage on dex saves and attack rolls, but all of your damage has an extra die,
Including spell damage.
including spell damage.
Does that include AoE spell damage?
Yes.
Oh, that's literally no problem for you. You can only use AoE stuff. You won't use attack rolls with AoE stuff. The only bad thing is if you get hit with a dex save.
I eat the apple and
extra damage dice.
He gets drunk from the apple.
drunk, bro.
Well, I think maybe an extra damage die on attacks is what it is, so not on the save spell.
Aww.
Well, that's fine.
AoE smashes the broken
That will help you up.
I think I misread the rules that I read.
I kind of like you one of those who are like, I forced you into standing. You good? How's that apple, buddy?
He is clearly flush.
Apple.
I think that apple is pretty rotten.
Oh, I know that face anywhere.
Man,
Are you good to walk?
Apple.
You're gonna punch another couch and break your hand?
Apple.
Last time he got drunk,
I didn't hit the couch. I punched the
It
wall.
was the wall. And
I didn't punch it. I threw it.
bruised the fuck out of his
My
face.
thumb still hurts. It's been like over a month.
I will.
You should get that checked out!
Nah, it's okay.
It was the orcans disperse after 8.
Okay.
Okay. Time
I
to.
saved them.
I get another spell.
There you go. You got it, bitch!
Also, you get your 30 gold back.
Oh, sicko mode.
You guys should either touch the fate
There are 2 globbies.
glob or let Kenna put it in a bottle.
Oh, this.
In this state, I don't think so, pal.
Ice cold power fills your
can I put it in a bottle for
You
you?
have a fated advantage.
No.
One
Why?
use.
Because he's good at it.
Because I'm goaded.
Ill side effects, maybe.
I'm literally a alchemist.
Oh, it's an alchemy check to
Wait.
put a liquid in a bottle?
Yes.
That's pretty alchemistic.
Just take it. Just take the side effect.
Do sleight of hand.
He already has one.
I don't know.
Us 3 have one, and he has one in a bottle.
He's
No, okay.
Just take
Look
it.
up what your
Yeah,
food
just
is.
take
Do drugs like the rest of us.
Either you can take it or I will.
Oh, I also forgot to mention there's a book in the canister. Sorry.
What was the
What's
book?
It says
I'm literate in this game.
Wells of Power and You
Oh.
in all of them.
Huh. I can read that.
Would we?
What's his got?
That's me.
First, you slurp up the globby.
Sure.
Consumes it through his mouth.
She globby till I slurp. She slurped my globby.
She slob on my
Slap on my knob. Like
cold ice fills your
like
veins.
cold enough.
A
Cold.
frozen power fills you. One fated advantage.
Do I actually consciously
So what does
disadvantage?
that do?
Nope.
What does that do?
You
What?
may invoke fate to give you
I'm
advantage.
wondering if I can use it on
Side effects maker.
Oh.
Wells of Power and You. Scattered amongst the land known as Phalan, there are sources of raw magical energy said to pour forth from the bowels,
Give me a magic
the
toy.
bosoms of Torma herself. They are known to invoke and restore magic power to those who have spent it, and to teach those who are attuned to
Torma and her nature's new selves.
Someone's attuned because they ate a drunk apple.
They can be found in many locations. One is believed to be in the Roaring Sea. The rest of the book is too damaged to read.
I'm going to take a big fat guess and guess is that square or that square.
Why?
I don't know.
Well, we're about
I'm
to
looking
head
at general
to-
pieces of land that aren't like anything, don't have anything man-made on them, and it's not obvious in the last part.
We're heading to 5C.
It appears to be an old lore hunter book.
Do we want to start marching?
Is there any author name?
Gimblegab.
Gimbal
I could use that,
His-
right?
She gimbal on my gas.
Gimbal to like
The author is named Dust, the father of dirt.
She gagged me till she gimbaled.
So 5C, I will help Schultz.
Father of dirt, husband to mud.
Wait a second.
But Mud is father.
The book was written by
Mud is Dirt's son.
Ah, Mambo the
Can't
First.
take it back. The book was actually written by Mambo first.
Right, I will help Schultz along doing one of those, just like carrying him with one arm.
So carry him on your back.
Like a scrub.
25. I've got this. And I do like the sailor throw over my shoulder.
Like you're fine.
I know how to carry a drunk sailor.
Yeah.
What's the?
You hold your back as you puke.
No, you gotta do the fireman roll from the ground. It's the easiest way to get someone up.
I just start heading to 5C. Kenji starts singing, "What do we do with a drunken caster? What do we do with a drunken?"
He's gonna fireball his feet and
You
kill
might
all of
have
us.
some skills.
He's going to kill you.
Not one time.
You will perish.
You might have some skills.
Yeah,
Well-
you might.
There you go. I know you don't care, but it's less of
We will wait until after the session, Bradford.
I'm taking
But I would use it now.
Guardian of Fate.
Ooh.
Oh,
Gigacho.
For what?
My spell.
What's up? Why did you get some?
Because I ate the apple.
Oh yeah.
Guardian of Fate. You said.
Mm-hmm.
You want a chunk on an apple?
Oh, Fate. I thought you said. Yeah, I like that spell a lot. I thought you said Fate. I'm like, I don't know a Fate spell.
Me when I just want to get to the ship to find more dragon's blood.
Me when I win.
I just want more dragon's
So we're entering 5C5 then.
5C.
I refer to it as C5.
Yeah, I know you're referring to my XY axis. But I don't care.
You would make more sense, but you know, fuck you. We do rows by column here.
Who took a shit? Come on.
That sounds like.
This is not the
Don't
song.
seem so drunk.
That sounds like don't.
Can I try to sober him up?
You can give him some water.
Burps like a baby.
Well, it's like I know how to sober him up. You know, I'm a drunk myself.
Do you have like celery on you or something? Like that's supposed to help,
What is it
right?
from?
It's the Groke
Use some
90s
smelling
Women's
salt.
Valley TV show.
How?
It sounds like the.
You can try.
I crack a salmon stick in front of his nose. That wretched
Or is
smell
the
should
ferryman
sober him
Groke
up.
or the
He's going to be
You're
drunk
also-
like this.
You'll find out, Bradford.
Did I ask?
I'm telling you as Robert Wren.
Impatient.
Apparently he's going to be drunk for a long time.
The chart tells me a full day. If that is too much, we can change it.
No,
I'm trying to sober him up.
It will be a long time.
I know.
to a long rest kind of a thing, maybe?
We will see.
I snapped
Wait,
the salmon
what
stick
did
in front of
it
his
give you?
nose.
He's
He used
drunk.
that wretched
I have disadvantage
Plus
on
one done spell.
dexterity and
That's
attack,
pretty good though.
but I get a plus
Disadvantage on
an
dexterity?
extra dice
On all.
on my attack.
Yes.
Including
Not
all that.
permanent, so.
Oh, I
But
see.
he
Just not safe.
permanently gets an
I-
unknown spell.
I thought you were saying being drunk was kind of good. Like, not really.
Okay.
No.
C5.
Do I get to sober him up or not?
How are you sobering him up?
I'm gonna use my salmon stick to snap it in front of his nose and like.
Vanilla salt.
Yeah.
You are restored to drunk function. No, people don't have to,
Functioning
people don't have to
alcoholic.
carry you around anymore, but you're still pretty tipsy.
Functioning up.
You're like 5 drinks in.
Instead of falling down the stairs.
Not 12.
What do we do with
What?
a drunken caster? What do we do with a drunken caster? What do we
You're just past feeling warm to getting flushed in the face.
Okay, onwards to 5C.
C5. What a beautiful time. C5.
Where's E10?
C5 is flat, and it is anchored in place. You can see the ice beneath it stretches all the way down to the seafloor. It's filled with piles of powdered snow.
Something hidden.
Large, imposing piles of powdered snow.
Past Gus.
Do I have a chart for this?
Bus.
Uh-oh, we might get frozen.
Maybe not. I thought we went for this.
When you say power snow, do you mean like similar to the spell, the fact that we have seen her use several times?
Yes.
Okay.
Power snow is a spell that summons the power snow in terrain hazard.
Yeah.
Dust. You clear some of the away. You reveal portions of a ruined burrow, it looks like.
Carefully step in.
The ice growls and owns beneath you.
Like an actual.
Or maybe it's not ice. Who can tell?
Maybe it's
Can
a working
I feel it? Do I feel life?
No.
Hey, you know what's up?
But hey there. What are you trying to investigate?
This
No, I see terrain.
unit?
But are you referring to the burrow?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I don't have any records of this burrow. But it appears to be ruined. Probably a portion drifted off from the mainland. But
Cast a little more gust.
more cracking and growling of ice. Ice? Maybe not.
It's my dad.
Were you snoring?
What do you want?
My dad, when he falls asleep on the recliner watching Hell's Kitchen, and then it says he was just resting
take
his
a couple
eyes.
steps forward.
Impossibly, the air around you and
That's
her
me.
both seem to become more still, almost completely frozen. No wind movement, no air movement, and a piercing cold chill that hits you even through your warm clothes. Something feels dreadful.
Bolt milk.
And the hairs on the back of your neck are raised, and it's not just because of the cold.
Am I also feeling this, or is it just her?
You're not as close as she is.
Okay.
You want to just start making our way to the right? Referring to like this next
You're
portion.
still on the edge of the flow.
I know.
We haven't entered the space yet.
But just like have a trajectory.
I mean, technically, you're on the
Just
top.
maybe try to
Yeah.
get through quickly. Opposed to dillying here for too long.
We can try and get going. Do we want to go through this space? Do we have to?
My vote is always
We do have
bullying,
to.
but
I'm impressed.
We could run, but we have to go through this space.
You realize why they call it the roaring sea.
We
The
literally.
ice roars.
This is all dead ends. We only have dead ends if we don't go through this space.
You can rearrange the fucking rock. It's not saying stone
The
with
fucking-
rock in it.
No, but unfortunately we've walked through all of the other. Like, this is a dead end, we've been here, and this is a dead end, we've been here. This was set
That's
up.
not my fault, is it?
This is a dead end here, so we have to go through this tile.
Where
Because-
will you go?
I vote we just rush here.
I've always voted for dilly-dallying, but I've made us dilly-dally already once, so I'm fine skipping one.
From what we have discovered already, we only have dead ends, so we have to go through.
You know what? Nothing here has been negative.
Nimbus, your whiskers are frozen.
I say we rush to the right.
Let's get going.
You want to lead or you want me to?
As all of you now, as your warm breath pours out of your mouth, you watch as it turns to frozen droplets and falls to the ground.
Oh shit, it's fucked.
Alright, you want to go?
I want to start following Nimbus wherever she's going.
You want me to lead or
If you want to go anywhere, you'll have to enter the flow properly.
Oh, we'll have to go
Still-
inside the den.
No, not inside the den. You'll have to cross the bit of ice. You're still on the edge.
I see. Yeah.
Well, let's.
Well, we have to go
You're on
around.
the threshold, so to speak.
I thought you meant we had to go through the den, or
No, we have to go through this tile though.
I'm gonna make a
Nimbus, what's your
pass.
passive perception?
18.
Something is approaching you.
From?
Not the tunnel. From the east.
the ghost.
East is
You
where we want to
can
go.
just spirit almost imperceptibly, only because it's so deadly silent. You can make just the slightest sound of shuffling feet, like fur dragged across snow. And the lowest, just barely perceptible sound of claws on ice.
You guys ready for combat? I'm ready for combat. Let's fucking rush this thing. The last thing you expect us to do is run right at it.
Your breath freezes in front of your mouth now.
Is this that ice wolf thing they were talking about?
It's all of your faces are covered in snow and ice except you.
You ready? I'm ready.
Let's go.
Alright, I'm gonna start running.
I'm gonna cast Gust to clear the powder snow as we go, though.
And in a flourish of wind, your path in front of you clears, and you spot a large, imposing creature. It's shaggy, with big, broad shoulders that are hunched over. It's almost hill-shaped. It almost has the build of a bear, but it looks almost like a sloth at the same time. Very hunched, very large and imposing.
That's the Gronk.
Gross.
I was loving the information!
Shaggy long hair, big, broad sloth claws, and you can barely make out shuffling feet beneath its skirt of, like, fur.
Hey, you remember when you wanted the information bear-like, sloth-like?
On its face is a large bit of, like, black cartilage that is either a nose or a beak. It's hard to tell. It's very large and prominent. And beneath that, frozen permanently into, like, a sneer or a grimace, a fanged mouth. 2 eyes above it, mostly black with slight rims of white around it, piercingly stare at you all. And it shuffles ever slowly forward.
This is one of those monsters that's above our league that we're supposed to run away from. I say we rush it.
I say we fight.
Go around.
You stand and move, and your feet are frozen to the ground.
All of us or just her?
Nimbus. Actually, whoever's closest, which would be you, actually. Sorry.
I will
Shape water melts it.
I will shatter the ice.
Roll ahead.
Do I have advantage because it's my own feet?
What?
16. 17.
You break your feet free. It's so slow. It just glides forward over the snow and ice. And something it doesn't strike you as threatening per se. That's not wrong. It is threatening, but in like a raw, primal sense. Like a tiger stalking you in the woods. Sorry, not a tiger.
Like a bear.
Like an elk. Something ancient and old and powerful, but not necessarily malevolent. It is approaching you, though.
It's not gonna move.
And it lets out a low rumble.
It's like the wolf from Fantastic Mr. Fox.
How far away is it from me?
Pretty far. I mean, it just crested the clearing that she made, and you're still on the edge.
You ready to go?
So.
I'm at a quarter HP. Third.
Let's run.
Its arms are flat at its sides. It's not raised.
He just said it. We have a feeling.
Wait, 5 pedal?
Well, it's dangerous just because it's ancient.
I said before,
not because it's.
You could barely see the feet shuffle beneath its.
I think it's kind of like when we fuck with it, it fucks with us.
Yeah.
Well, it's definitely approaching. It's staring.
I think we can sidestep it and it'll just kind of pass us.
You're in the front, but it's not staring at you. It's staring at the next closest person in front, which would be you, I believe.
Okay.
Piercingly. Longing.
I'm going to slowly start walking towards it, like very slowly. I obviously can't.
As closer as you get, the more frozen your feet get.
I will start to like
very difficult.
Kind of zigzag. Is it still just keeping its eye on her?
It's still heading towards her.
I'm going to stand.
Her breath stands out even more to you now.
I'm going to stand about 5-10 feet behind her.
Yeah.
And then once it gets within 30 feet of me, I am going to use Hour of Reaping.
Hour of Reaping.
The 30 feet fear.
It gets that close. It takes a while because it's quite slow, but it does get within that range.
Yeah.
Unless Nimbus refuses to move.
I will.
Those eyes still soulful, not so soulful, black, dark, like murky pools of water stare at you piercingly.
It's pensive.
Longingly. Lonely.
Once it gets in range, I'm Hour of Reaping.
What kind of save is that?
Wisdom.
And it stops in place. The expression does not change. but now it's staring at you. It's not moving.
Since I'm like a couple feet off to the side, but like close to it, since I don't know exactly where we are, but I assume if it's coming this direction, I move to like over here.
Right. You're just circling it.
Yeah.
I'm going off your call. We fight or run?
I would rather just go.
More ice growls.
I don't know if this thing wants to fight us.
Hands are still slack at the
Yeah,
side.
you guys run. I'll catch up. If it's locked on me, I'm going to start slowly backing away from the group towards this back south.
It can move any closer to you.
Yeah, it lasts for like 6 seconds.
Oh, right. Who's the nearest person who is not 25?
That would be.
Still me.
It's following you.
Okay, well then I will get slightly closer.
It's following you.
Okay, and then I'm going to start just. Where I would maintain at a speed where I would still maintain the equivalent distance between us.
It's within about 25 feet per round.
Yeah, I can match that. And I'm basically just gonna guide it away from the group, so you guys can go, and I'll make a mad dash for you guys.
Okay, works for me.
You're able to outrun it. It's still following you. And as it reaches the edge of the ice flow, when you guys make progress into the next, you watch as a chunk of ice breaks off. It begins to float after you.
It's following us.
It's also controlling half of this shit here. Alright.
The grok.
It's Grok.
The Gronk.
Swedish author, please.
Guys, it's the Gronk.
If you haven't seen the Moomin Valley TV show, you should watch it. It's great.
It's the Dunkley
We
Dog.
enter
Have you seen it?
Space 9.
Well, is it still actively following? Are we in Space 9 or are we?
You are free to leave this timeline. You may move on to the next one.
9.
Oh, I think that's the combat tile.
It is a combat tile, unfortunately.
Well,
which means I will end up dealing with 2 enemies at once.
Yep.
Do we want to end now or end after this combat?
It depends on if Ken wants to do a combat or not, I think.
If you guys want to, I can. I just don't feel best right now.
I'm down for ending or doing combat.
Alright. You guys decide what me.
Okay. I'm always down to say
How long of a combat?
I don't know. Nothing too tough.
I'm down for it, but it depends on how tired people are.
I work at 6 in the morning, so both of them are tired.
I'm taking those 2 no's, 3 no's.
We'll call it there.
Okay.
Open with fighting the
I don't think we're
leader.
supposed to fight that thing. I think all of Dave's language, literally all of his language in reference to this thing, has given me the feeling that we're not supposed to fight it. It doesn't want to fight us.
I think it wants to eat your living flesh.
He
It's
said
ignoring me.
it's not a molest. It's like a deer staring at you in the forest.
Has anyone happened to take my orange D20?
It's
Not my D20. Never mind, I have them all. Okay.
It's one of those things where it's like humans have this weird innate thing where we can feel when something is staring at us.
Right.
But why is it following us?
It's hungry.
I don't think it's hungry. If it was hungry,
I don't think it's hungry, but I still
specifically pointed out that it doesn't feel like malevolent. Like it doesn't feel like we should be afraid of it.
It's looking at us longingly.
He said it was alone and lonely, and I think the point is
It's gonna turn us into ice statues.
That's probably what it is. Is it like?
Where's Mr. Whittler?
We're ending session.
Remember the last we fought something that turned people into statues, and then it got stuck in your sword and then your arm? All because of the fucking pickle.
The fucking pickle.
Well, that was fun.
We need the pickles back. We need a little chaos back.
That's what the magic is.
That's what the magic apple was. That just it makes him drunk. Hey, we need to remember that he's drunk.
I will.
You will not. As someone who knows you will not.
Kenna is drunk. In game.
In IRL.
What is the group? Who is the ferryman?
Where's the little gay boy?
Find out next time on Wheel of Time.
I genuinely would not have remembered if I hadn't been like log being a shit.
Log entry number 8,343.
Log, bear-like, sloth-like for
Hey, I have a theory. Yule was crafted by either you or one of the previous people, and it has like all its data logged off the previous time loop, and it somehow retained that data, and we found it again.
See, this is one of those things that you're gonna say. Gabe had no intention of that being like the story, but now he's like, oh, that's a good idea.
This is the kind of thing that I don't answer because it's more fun when it's a mystery.
Okay, Gabe, I noticed that you didn't want to answer this. I actually do want to answer it by the end, like in either an epilogue or at the end of the campaign of who the cursed number 1 was.
I can't do that.
Why not?
Because it ruins the mystery.
Well, at the end of the campaign, there's no more mystery.
Well, the first person really isn't that important.
Yeah.
That's all I'll say about it.
It's the person that was randomly chosen before me. Now I'm supposed to be first. I'm better.
That's your head.
I am better.
That's your head. The first person is not really important.
I am better. I am smarter.
Credit and credit card.
The answer to who's number 1 is anyone.
It
could be anyone.
It could be me twice.
Well, that doesn't work.
I have to be number 1. I will be rank 1 in everything. I will be the strongest. I will be the best.
They do. Having a credit card with your bank is just
Who Grunk? Who would take Grunk?
Who is Grunk?
And
Who makes a Grunk A?
I have multiple things.
Yeah, this is your fault, by the way.
I was thinking
I didn't make up the Grunk.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did. You said one of the guys called it a Grunk. I don't know what I don't know what that is. You mean the Grunk?
I didn't make it up. I took it from a work of fiction.
Bullshit.
Yeah, but this is your fault for being called Grunk, and now by his other name.
This is what it's called in the fiction. I'm just paying homage.
Wait. I don't even getting angry at this calling the wrong thing.
show me broke.
We called it Gronk, and you got it mad at us.
There.
What the fuck is that?
Is it purple?
No, it's just brown and blue light.
Like a big Yeti thing?
Yeah.
Should we not read up on this because it is spoilers?
Oh, Moomin.
You can if you want. I don't care.
No, I want no spoilers. I'm asking if I were interested in it.
Moomin is like a children's cartoon, so I hope there's not violence.
If you read it, it will be spoiled.
Okay.
Moomin is great.
It
is for people of all ages.
Shirt.
It's for people of all ages.
But it's not like a violent cartoon.
It's violent in a fairy tale way, where danger is around corners if you're not careful.
Yeah.
The one nearly freezes to death because she's stupid.
Gabe, there is a super fun game that came out yesterday, 2 days ago actually. I want to recommend to you. That's on Switch.
What is it?
It is called Chained Echoes. It is an homage. It's based off in kind of like an homage to Chrono Trigger.
Oh, I do like Chrono Trigger.
And
it's like Chrono Cross because that's on
When are we available again? I just found out that my siblings are leaving early than I thought, and I'm probably going to be free like 27th onward.
I'm pretty much free every weekend.
I am not available this upcoming...
Except Christmas, obviously.
Yeah. I'm not available for the next 2 Sundays, because next Sunday is my family party I have to drive back to Omaha for.
Are you going to date?
Sunday after that is Christmas.
I'm not that limited.
I'll probably be free 27th onward, which would be...
Are people free next Saturday?
Yeah, I'm available next
I
Saturday.
will be in Los Angeles.
You'll be in Los Angeles. When do
I am
you
not free again.
You're not free until the 27th?